Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Destroy All Humans. It's another one of the advisor it's, advisor VC streams. I will jump into the private in-game chat because there is a Tiana waiting. Hello.
Hello.
There you are. Yeah.
I think nobody expected you to out of the nowhere stream as the time you are now, being
Yeah.
1 hour later. So maybe that's the reason why almost no one is here.
Right. Oh, because I'm back to the original time.
But
Yeah.
Mark is there.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
He's actually in the next room over.
Really?
Yeah.
Why he does not say hello?
Hello. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna jump straight into this mission.
You
As we-
totally could do that.
As we as we wait for people to realize that I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah. So?
Do you got some sponsor for
Yeah,
today's stream?
I was like, is it sponsored?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Invisible Water with some Radleys.
Ooh.
It's just got ice in it. It's to make it cold.
It's best. It's best.
It's the noisy Invisible Water. It might be invisible, but it's noisy. Because it's
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
I don't hear anything. Yeah.
Can you hear that? Or is that getting filtered
Oh,
out?
maybe now.
I think it by default gets filtered out, but if I talk as well as do it, you can hear it. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course, well, not of course, I have leftover dinner from last night, so it's just like
Ooh.
chicken and veggies and stuff in a
Is
a
it
big sauce
something
thing.
you cooked or is it something Mark cooked?
Neither.
Aww.
It was something we ordered.
Aw. Wow, Rory, you don't cook.
We always just order food because it's just so much easier.
But cooking is fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great front.
If we ever go,
And especially, like, isn't Mark a chef or something? Or, like, cooking, like, in a job or anything? Wasn't it something along those lines?
maybe.
Against my will.
I was gonna say, like if we ever go shopping, like Mark and I together go shopping, then we'll probably start cooking after that.
Aww.
Yeah, cooking is fun when you're not one that cooks.
I mean, I think that cooking is much more fun than being the one who cleans the dishes.
I will agree with that. That is definitely a sentiment I will agree with. Because I've talked about this before. Oh, did I get spotted? I think I got spotted. Yeah, mission failed. Shit. There was I've talked about this story before, I think, but I had an old colleague of mine, like, entirely misunderstood me as a person, because they came to me one day and were like, I get the impression that you're the kind of person who you don't mind. Oh, did I already? I keep failing. I keep failing the mission like immediately. Hey Jesse.
Aww.
I think it's because these two die from my brain extraction that I do, so it immediately alerts the guards.
Of course it does. I would be alerted as well.
What are you doing?
Yeah, someone misunderstood you as a person.
Yeah, my old colleague, because yeah, she was like, I get the impression that you're the kind of person who doesn't mind doing the cleanup if it means they don't have to cook. And I was like, no, it's a complete opposite, the complete opposite way around. No, you couldn't be more wrong. Like, I'd much rather help cook, like, do the cooking, help make the mess, than help clean it up. I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning.
Of course I'm alive.
To be fair,
It takes a lot
to be
more than a
fair,
massive
if
head
we
trauma
go back
keep me
to some of your
down.
cooking videos, a particular one,
Hmm.
you're also that kind of a person, and I'm that one as well, where if your mom,
hate
when
my
we were
job.
kids, or
Lift
our
crate,
moms, when
move
they
crate,
were
stand
making,
on
for example,
crate,
cookies or
destroy
something
crate.
sweet,
That's
we
no
would
fun.
clean the bowls, you know, by like that.
Lick the bowl clean.
Yep, you know exactly. Yep. I mean, you did say you were that kind of a person, right? Or that kind
Yeah.
of.
As a kid,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
So I mean, we do like to help a bit with the cleaning.
Different kind of cleaning, yeah. It has to be edible cleaning.
Colorblind morons. Die, pea brain.
That's oh god. Yeah.
Hey, where's the... What did you do with my
As I
clip,
said,
monkey boy?
I used to do that as well. So
Phew.
when I could
So
do that, I
much
was
for
like in my
wholesale
happy place.
carnage. I
Yeah,
guess I'll
yeah,
just have to settle
yeah.
for
As
ripping your
Mark
limbs
said,
off
yeah.
one by
So
one
I'm the chef
with
and
my
not the
bare
one that cleans the
hands
dishes.
until I find it with my
Yeah.
bare hands.
I I'd much rather. Oh god, this fucking cutscene. Um, yeah, I'd much rather like help make the mess than help clean the mess. Yeah,
Oh
which is-
god. So does it mean that in the future, when you both are cooking, you have to like somehow figure out who's gonna be the one who's gonna also clean the dishes?
yeah, that might become a problem. I'm sure we'll share duties. I'm sure that'll be the way it goes, right? right, Mark.
Is there any way you think that you would basically figure out that you don't have to be the one cleaning the dishes? You know, that you would leave it for Mike. Is there any possible like way or like any sort of a plan to kind of make it that way, to make it happen, that you don't have to be the one cleaning?
I mean, like, I guess that's kind of what I did with my dad. Is like, when I no comment.
You had an experience.
Yeah, I think in terms of that, the only way I'd manage to figure that out, I think, yeah, as I was gonna say, with my dad and I, because I was always cooking him dinner, and actually I'm gonna be having to cook him dinner again soon anyway. The agreement was that I cook the dinner, he cleans the dishes. So that's like the only scenario, really. So if Mark and I had to have this like agreement, I would have to be like, oh, I'll cook all the dinners. You never have to cook, but then you have to clean. But I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting over that role.
You're gonna have a lot of fun. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and Jake's the other way around. Jake seems to prefer to do the dishes than cook, which is
Hi, Jake.
yeah. Firstly, yeah. Good morning, Jake.
Yeah, good morning.
Secondly, I'm the other way around. I'd much rather help cook. I don't mind cooking up the pancakes or the bacon and stuff like that. It's just, I know the dishes are faster, but I just much rather cook than clean.
It kind of also depends exactly what you do with the dishes, because of course some people have a dishwasher. I mean, our family has a dishwasher, but of course some stuff has to be cleaned, let's say, the old way, the traditional way, by using classic soap and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For example, like cleaning knives, I like that. I don't mind doing that. That's fast and easy to do.
Yeah.
But of course,
Yeah.
when it comes to like cleaning pots or frying pans, oh god, that's one other thing, because a lot of the stuff like is super oily, or like, you know, like maybe even burn and really stick to the pan, so you have to leave the pan like be soaked in some water for then the food to, like, you know, like moisture up.
Yeah.
That's annoying and awful.
Yeah. Oh, Jake asks if I'm going to New Year's. I wasn't fully aware there was New Year's, but I thought there would be a New Year's. I just haven't heard anything about it.
I wasn't aware there's going to be soon.
New Year's is a thing.
Christmas is a thing? I've never. Christmas?
Oh, did I? Oh, was that guy a scan target? No, it's that item up there. Hmm.
Can I also be invited?
You will need a plane ticket.
I surely can create a teleport in one way or another.
Yeah.
Keep scanning workers.
Oh, Damien's gonna join soon? Oh, nice. We do have the best machine humanity invented, dishwasher, so I actually don't mind that much. Right.
Actually, what is the truly best machine?
I will the best machine in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I will say, this we do have in this flat we do have a dishwasher, so majority of dishes become a lot easier. The only reason I didn't want to do the dishes in the house mainly was because there was a ton of stuff that my parents were like, no, you can't put that in the dishwasher. You have to hand clean that. And so I'm like, I would just shove it all in the dishwasher and be done with it. But no, if people are precious about the dishes, then then I'm like, I'd much rather cook.
I mean, I specifically heard that you're not supposed to, for example, put knives into dishwasher because that will apparently somehow make them less sharp.
Yeah, it supposedly dulls knives.
You talking to me, Maryland,
but
Maryland.
oh my god, this guy.
You are lazy and weak.
The human military-industrial complex is apparently using a marine
I've never worried about that. I always just put it in the dishwasher. I think they're mostly talking about like sharp knives, like the fancy sharp things.
Ooh, it's a costume dress-up party, Jake says. Ooh, what are you gonna wear?
Tiana, your attendance is mandatory, apparently.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, to be fair, if it's you and your friends who are kind of familiar with the channel, almost everybody knows me by now in one way or another, so it wouldn't...
Yeah.
Well, that would be fun.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, I feel like part of my brain remembers the idea of a dress-up party, but I cannot remember where I heard that. But yeah, so yes, New Year's, yep, I'll be there. Oh, on Facebook. Yeah, see, I never use Facebook. Heat ruins the knife. Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just the edge. It's just the sharp edge.
Yeah.
Gets lessened.
So what kind of... Well, now you gotta figure out what you're gonna wear to a costume dress-up party.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Not at all. None at all, honestly. Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Question: does Rory have to dress up is the theme like Christmas? No, it's a New Year. So yeah, okay, never mind. So you don't have to dress up in Christmassy way. You can dress up in any way you probably want. As anyone, as anything.
So just disguise this guy and then hide. Okay. Oh.
You know what? You could technically go as yourself, as like the YouTuber Rorius.
Yeah. I have considered doing that kind of thing before elsewhere. I'm dressed up as a YouTuber.
And what kind of YouTuber you are? Rorius.
Specifically Rorius. Specifically the Rorius, that YouTuber named Rorius.
Oh yeah, and what does he do?
You're a little rowdy. Yeah, I'm sure Mark will be all good with that. Yeah, what's the... Do we have a theme for the dress up? I'd be curious to know. Interact. There we go.
I ain't taking you nowhere without proper authorization.
All right, something for the later of the stream. If I'm not wrong, the Game Awards
take me to the
happened.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Now
I
you're
tried
talking.
looking it up, and I
Welcome
found
aboard,
two
soldier.
websites that have the winners. So later on in the stream, when there are going to be more people, I might try and mention each and one, and we could possibly talk about if we are familiar with the game and
Yeah.
just make words about it.
Yeah, I like that idea. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and
Your
how was your
ship must
week?
have
You were
crashed
working
somewhere
again,
nearby.
right?
But be careful. The island must
Yeah, so
be
this was the...
crawling with human
Was it?
warriors.
Yeah. No, not the... It wasn't the busiest week, but it was the second busiest. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Midget Tommy!
Damn it! I pressed the wrong button.
Midget, freeze!
You mean second busiest as like the second one in the row, or second one in the difficulty?
In terms of how many in a row.
Hmm.
Yeah. Gonna pop all their heads. It's real quick. Yeah, as I was saying, the last, I think it was, not this week, but last week was the busiest one, where it was like, I had 4 days out of the 5, and 2 of the days were double days. But then it was like, this week was like, it wasn't as busy, but it was still busy, because it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Monday and Tuesday were both double days. So, it was sort of like a lot all at once, and the Wednesday one was of course in the morning, so it was like all concentrated, all of the possible concentration. Apparently I don't have to be silent at this part of the mission, so I can just go in, probing my way to victory.
Yeah.
Just anal probing my way to victory. Brains. I'm like a zombie.
Oh, Jerry says that some people are probably gonna go for a Halloween theme,
Oh.
but it's up to you.
Oh, okay.
And they're probably, or they will be checking vaccine passes. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's not an issue for you.
It's the gay agenda. wait, I missed it. Missed the line.
Okay.
I think some people are going in Halloween theme, but it's up to you. And I don't imagine it'll be an issue, but we'll be checking vaccine passes. Yeah. Like, we're both working our vaccine passes, so yeah.
Yay.
Just the theme, the gay agenda. I love that idea.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now you just gotta figure out what you're gonna wear.
Yeah, now it's gonna figure out how to manifest. Develop a costume that is the manifestation of the gay agenda.
The humans are moving your ship.
I mean,
You
you're a
must find a way to
creative
release
person.
it.
You'll figure it out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can figure it out, yeah.
and then later on Twitter, you're gonna be like, "Hey guys, how do you make a costume that's that represents gay agenda?"
Yeah. I get the help from the community.
Maybe that tweet could start to get very popular. You don't know. Honestly, you should tweet that. Not to think of it. You really should.
Screw it, I'll tweet it right now. Let's see how this does. Hey guys. Oh. Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Oh, I had caps lock on. Hey guys. How do I make a costume that is a visual manifestation of the gay agenda.
And you gotta add hashtags. To
Asking
make it
for a
popular.
friend.
Please add some hashtags, please. There has to be some hashtags in videos, please. We gotta make this be very popular.
How do I hashtag? I don't know how to hashtag. Like, how do you hashtag well?
Let me see.
I don't know funny hashtags.
Well, you don't necessarily have to be funny. You just have to pick a popular.
I
write
suppose.
something.
I suppose.
You could just could do hashtag gay agenda. Honestly.
Yeah, that is what I was gonna do. Hashtag. Theme party. Wait, no. Hashtag dress up.
Oh, I'm gonna bring in Damien.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Hello,
I'm here, bitches.
Hey.
I'm not a bitch.
I call everyone a bitch. It's just a habit. I'm doing
good, yeah.
Rorius is tweeting.
Yeah, I'm not good at tweeting, but I love it. Jake was saying that the gay agenda thing was was in reference to me anal probing my way to the to my ship.
Oh my god, oh my.
Yeah.
And that's on levitation.
Oh my god. Well, now I feel no. I won't put anything. I'm just gonna put hashtag New Year's.
I'm opening now Twitter to see the tweet. As soon as possible.
I have a question for you, Rory.
Oh yeah.
So you remember that game that you talked about that was like Dead by Daylight mixed with Prop Hunt?
It's
Prop Night.
That's I was about to say I saw it again the other day. Yeah, Prop Night.
I saw what it is, and I'm like, this is literally a ripoff of both of these games.
It is. It's 100% a ripoff of both games.
What's the name?
It's called Prop Night.
Yeah.
Literally, you have to do what are basically generators to escape, and meanwhile, you can, as the survivors, you can hide as props. When there's a hunter, it's just Dead by Daylight with prop hunt elements.
Yeah, because it's set up in the same way as there's one hunter and then there's 4 survivors. But I also know there's a game that's similarly, and it's called VHS.
Oh, VHS.
Have you never heard of it?
No.
It's like very hyped at the moment because it's like kind of like an alternative to Dead by Daylight, where basically you have 4 teens and 1 monster, and basically what happens is you build weapons, and they're like basically there are 4 different stigmas that will hurt the monster. And what you do is you craft the weapons, and then you use the weapons to get rid of a stigma from the monster. You literally, instead of like running away or whatever, or doing something else,
you banish the
attack
monster.
the monster.
That's
which
really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So like the monster fights you, but you fight back.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of what's that movie? Oh, it's only like the background story, but it's a part of the story of Cabin in the Woods. If anyone's seen that. Basically in that movie, the idea is that it's supposed to be these like weird monsters are being summoned to kill people as like a sacrifice to like this weird god thing, but like a bunch of the teams that are offered up as sacrifice like managed to banish using like weird magic managed to banish the demons thing. Yeah, I just think it was just reminding me of there's this like one that's like sitting, one of the like teams is in Japan, and there's like a horrible one of those like little girl ghosts like you'd see in the ring or something, and they literally like gather around in a big circle and like chant shit at it, and it like they managed to like banish it into this box. It's just like that little scene in the movie I just thought was really neat.
But I was also gonna say the thing that I like about VHS is that it's gonna be fully free. So it's a completely
Oh,
free
I see what you
game.
mean. Oh, right. Oh shit.
And not only that, it's also the fact that
He's logged in.
when you do custom games, you still get points. So you still level up even if you do customs.
Right, right. Yep, yep.
So like basically it's a perfect game to play with friends. Same goes with Prop
Mm.
Night, to be honest, but I personally prefer VHS so much because like it has like so much, I don't know, I guess like uniqueness as opposed to Prop Night.
Right, yep, yep.
I
Yeah,
also like the style because it's like very 70s themed as well.
right, yeah, yeah. It's got very well, I would say almost 80s because the VHS is very 80s.
Yeah.
But yeah, like early 80s.
It's such a good game. I'm sad it's like the beta like keys that they're giving away, they're kind of doing it like in waves.
Oh,
And like not even
right.
everyone will see. Yeah. I mean, it will eventually go on early access, like soon to end.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never seen the requirements for that game.
Yeah, my computer is slowly becoming like less capable of playing the modern games anymore.
Gotta upgrade them. Gotta upgrade them parts.
Yeah.
But for that you need money.
Yeah. That's the problem.
And it's slowly Christmas, so...
Yeah.
Something's wrong with this ship.
I have a little bit of money saved for Christmas presents, and after I buy Christmas presents, I don't think I'm gonna have much money for computer upgrades.
Oh my god, I hate everything. This game literally, I can run it, but the only problem is I never have enough RAM for everything. I hate this. Oh my god, I really need to buy that like RAM upgrade so bad. Like I literally, that's the like only thing I can do, I think, to make everything better for my laptop, honestly.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Literally like the only thing I need is just more RAM, and then I think everything will be better.
Right, right, yeah, yeah.
Because it's such an easy upgrade for me because my laptop was made for being customizable, where I can change my SSD, my RAM, and my HDD.
Right, right. Oh.
Like there's this one panel like on the back. It's separate from everything else. Like I just literally have to get rid of one screw. I open up that panel and then I can literally just swap out things.
Right, right. Nice, nice.
Like it's that easy. So yeah, I've been thinking about getting RAM like stick upgrade for a while, but I think I'm gonna wait until I get my next Twitch paycheck. Which, by the way, I'm getting paid this month and I'm excited. I'm getting paid almost $200.
Ooh, nice, nice. Damn.
Can't wait to spend it on myself and friends.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, damn. I was gonna say,
buy games.
Yeah, I am just very glad that, like, I get the YouTube checks every now and then, but then I'm so glad I'm still getting paid for work and stuff like that that I'm doing. So I'm not gonna be thankfully well, while I'm low on money and I'm gonna be really low after Christmas, I should get paid a bunch for my supervising stuff that I've been doing. So, but unfortunately it doesn't come until after Christmas, so yeah.
I mean, it'll come, so you know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna be permanently poor.
Yeah. What's unfortunate about my money is that literally most of it's probably gonna go into Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
I've been so addicted, and they recently came out with new outfits, so they came out with pajamas for, I think it was Felix, Feng Min, Michaela, new survivor Jonah, and I'm missing Yunjin. Yeah, so they came out with pajamas for 5 of these characters, and they finally came out with the ugly Christmas sweaters for the characters that were released this year. So that would be Yunjin, Jill, Leon, Michaela, and Jonah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Leon's sweater is so cute. Like I want it.
Right. Yeah.
But since he's a licensed character, you have to pay Orc Souls for it.
I see.
Yeah, but I got all the other ones for free.
Oh, nice.
Because they have an event right now.
Oh,
called,
yes, I did read that.
Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so funny, but like the thing is that like every time I try to do the event, I just can't like at least like survive or something, because literally the killers just ruin your time. They don't want you safe and they just want you dead.
Right. Yeah.
So disappointing. Because when the event started, literally I started like facing like the sweatiest killers, like the campiest.
Of course, yeah. Because they're
Yeah.
all so desperate to get the items and stuff. Yeah.
And also like they want, since reset's coming in 3 days, they also want to rank up, so they need to get the points.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm already a Resident 1 survivor, so I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get that 250,000 blood points. It's actually kind of crazy how many blood points you can get every reset, because if you're Iridescent 1 survivor and killer, you literally get 500,000 blood points.
Oh, yes. I do recall that from watching that guy, Gar, because he would always be like max level by the time the reset happens.
Yeah, I'm only max survivor, I don't play killer. I should really try playing killer, honestly.
Yeah, I think yeah, if you find the right killer, the killer that works for you, sort of thing, you can do. Yeah, I think you do really well as killer. Just need
I like Trickster.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trickster. You did very well as Trickster. So, yeah.
Oh, I want to tell you something really interesting that happened recently.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing Michael Myers.
Oh yeah.
I was so rude. I used the Infinite Tier 3.
Ah, yeah.
But besides that, I think what probably helped me is that the perks that I used, it was such a rude build. So
yeah.
let me give you the details. So what I ran on Michael was the new perk from the newest killers called Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. And so basically there are 4 hooks that like are in white for you, and like if you're close to them, you'll see like the sparkling.
Right.
And basically any survivors you hook on that Scourge Hook, it will block all the gens that have progress on them.
That's right.
And,
yeah. I do remember reading
they'll
that.
start regressing. And then if any survivors are on the gen, their location will be revealed. Such a good perk, like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I ran 3 hexes.
I see.
So one of them was ruin, so that gens would always regress and survivors are forced to cleanse. Hex plating, which again also forces basically survivors to just cleanse the totems. And then I ran hex pentimento, so that every totem I cleanse, I can rekindle it into a hex. And if I have 5 of them rekindled, they will never be able to cleanse them because they will be blocked.
Yeah, that's right.
And like the stacks, like the debuffs, like the survivors will get are so rude, because it's like 30% less repair speed, heal speed, recovery speed, and exit door opening. It's so rude.
Yeah.
But like when I got it to work, like because Digits realized what I was doing, because I was playing with Digits, we were doing customs.
Yeah.
Digits realized that too late. And by that time, I already had all 5 totems pentimento, and I was like, it's over. So yeah, I was pretty happy because like I got 3 kills, and then I let 1 escape through hatch. I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
I did a similar build on Wraith, but what helped me with the Wraith is that the Wraith has a iridescent add-on that allows you to see gen progress.
Oh right, yes, yeah.
Whenever you're invisible, like you can see how much progress a gen has by like the redness of it.
Oh, that's
White it has no progress. If it's like red, it has some progress to it.
Yeah, and that's a real powerful freaking add-on.
Yeah, it's a really good add-on. You can camp gens like that. Like you can apply like a lot of pressure with it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Because that
I got
basically means you don't
housewife.
need
I'm
any like gen
working
information
gal.
perks like Tinkerer or
Okay,
Discordance.
I'm at the White
Mm.
House. Looks kind of like a palace. Big, stodgy neo.
So yeah, I thought that was like just a neat add-on that I didn't know
Mm.
existed. But
I'm detecting
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
herd of human scientists
I've been so
exiting the
obsessed with
White
that game.
House. Perhaps they
You
just had
are.
an audience with this
I know,
president.
but
I want you to scan
oh,
their
by the way,
minds.
I got something to work yesterday, and I'm so happy with it.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that's a challenge.
I got Sims 2 to work again.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah,
Leave
yeah.
as many of their
I'm so
minds as you
happy.
can. Crypto, you may have
I'll
to
be
make
streaming it
small
tonight.
talk.
Ooh.
Conversation has never been your strong suit.
Yeah,
You have been
'Cause,
streaming a bunch of this week, at least from what I think.
yeah, I've been trying to stream like almost every day, basically.
Mm.
But I didn't stream yesterday because I was so tired. I was like,
Mm.
because the day prior I had a haircut.
Oh,
And I
oh,
had to
nice,
stay up.
nice.
Yeah, I had to stay up for it because I currently have a nocturnal whatchamacallit, I have a nocturnal like sleep schedule, but
Right, right.
getting
yeah.
the haircut basically fucked up my sleep schedule.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So I bought some energy drinks today so that I can actually stay up and get back with my actual schedule that I have at the moment so I can stream.
Mm.
Because you know, whenever I stream at night, I actually have more people coming by.
Right, right, yeah. Because yeah, it's to do with like who your main audience are and when they're active and stuff like that.
Yeah, my audience is the Americans, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Really?
Yeah, a lot of them. Or like only like from the Americas, not just North America, but also South America too.
Mm.
I have a friend from Chile, so yeah.
Ah, yeah.
What about you, Rory?
I tend to like I'm sort of half and half focus on like East Coast US and Europe.
You
So
definitely
I
like
think-
cater towards Europe with like the schedule,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like especially for streams because you know that like specifically on weekends like people can stay up and watch, so you always have like people on stream from Europe,
Yeah.
even like late at night or something.
Me.
Me too, honestly. Like I'm here, bitch.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, is like I tried like for you guys though it is pretty late, and that's because I tried to also accommodate for a little bit of the American audience, but it's very much
Yeah.
East Coast because the West Coast is like it's too early for the West Coast.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's pretty fine. Later on, I believe when it's summer here, I have to. I choose to stand up till 2 a.m. because that's when the streams usually end for me. So
Yeah.
yeah. But of course, you cannot stream for every audience there is. You do have to.
No, I just have to prioritize. So choose one and go with it.
Can't win everyone, sad.
Yeah.
These boots suck.
But yeah. My sleep schedule is so fucked though. Like my normal like schedule right now is like I wake up at like 10 p.m. to like midnight. And I go
Right.
to bed at like ranging from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah.
Yeah,
Depends on like how late I stay up, really. Quote unquote late.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was so close to finishing this mission and getting it done right.
No.
It's the amount of times this mission I have bad flashbacks of this mission because in my own time back when I first played this remake, the E button is to transmogrify items as well as to interact with certain mission stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so the amount of times, thank God it just restarted me right here. Oh, he'll only speak to a scientist. No! Is there a scientist around? There's one scientist, wait. Let's read, let's read his mind. Then, Zed? Yeah, Zed to follow me. I'll make him follow me to a private area. Follow me, scientist man. And then I'll steal his identity. Can I not steal his identity?
So you can do 2 different things with the same key on your keyboard.
Yes, that's the issue. Is that it's yeah, both like normally E is just transmogrify and that's it. But because like they chose E as the button to also do special mission interaction stuff. And so often I'm standing next to you know, someone to interact with for a mission, and it'll target, instead of targeting the person I'm meaning to target, it targets the trash behind them. Wait, it's it.
Oh shit.
Oh, not him again. Him. Okay, now I can go with him.
Just imagining this as in real life scenario, be like, no, not him.
I like it because, yeah, supposedly this is all done with his mind, so Crypto's really distracted. He's like an ADD alien. he can't focus on one thing at a time.
Oh my god. Not ADD.
There we go. Okay, works that time. Blue Rider.
The password is Blue Rider.
So
Oh my god. Oh, yeah?
Welcome to the
Sorry.
Octagon, sir.
I was gonna say
No,
something, you go
Expecting
on.
you.
I was just gonna quickly say that you, Damien, did you actually manage to watch the Steam Awards this year?
I did not. I did not.
Try to
Good.
get there on the distance.
Good. We can later on play this like guessing game because I looked up for I looked up the game, so you could try guessing, or we could at least afterwards me
Oh
tell
my
you
god,
guys.
bitch.
what
I
the
don't know
game
what
is.
games came out this year. I'm like, girl, I've been missing out like this entire year.
Mm.
I mean, look at me, I'm playing DVD, and that game came out like, what, 2016?
Yeah.
So I'm playing Sims 2, that came out back in 2001 or something. Or like 1999 or whatever, I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're gonna do fine.
Which is
I mean,
why the president
I
has
mean,
asked me to make
I
some
myself had problem just
changes.
nominating
Changes.
the games because most of the games I didn't play like any of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That much I've decided.
I think the Sims 4, sorry, Sims 2 came out in 2003 or 4.
The specialists.
So that, I don't remember my dates.
Just because I remember-
okay,
I just know that
I think it was
just
just-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think it was 2004 because I remember at the time,
It is 2004.
you know, I remember being in this specific. I remember it as like I was in this classroom when it came out, and that class I was in 2004. So
5 branches.
Oh.
Navy.
Because I totally remember that Sims 3 came out in 2009,
Oh.
and then Sims 4 came out in 2014.
mm.
At least from what I remember. Am
Right,
I
yeah.
remembering correctly? Oh no, Sims 4 came out a year earlier, 2013. Damn.
Oh damn, yeah.
Wait. Oh no, I am right. 2014. Oh, Jesus.
I thought that sounded right when you first said. Yeah.
Because it was announced in 2013, but it came out 2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't believe like it's almost going to be 3 years until 10 years of Sims 4. My God. Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
This game has been dragged on for too long.
Well, it was like just the other day. It was the 10-year anniversary of Skyrim.
I don't think it makes any
Oh yeah, I remember.
Because yeah, Skyrim was 11/11/11, and we just passed 11/11/21.
We have what we came for.
Ah, I
Return to
see.
your saucer and report back to the mothership.
I forgot there was actually a fucking expansion pack that I didn't see. What is this? Oh, this looks cute. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so I managed to find a website that includes not just the winners for each of the categories in Game Awards, but it also has included nominees. So
Oh, I
yeah.
see. That's
So
good.
I can name you guys the names, and you can then try and guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that's a bit more. That's a bit more fair, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, right now you can do that totally.
We can do it right
I
now.
was gonna say,
Oh yeah.
we can either do it right now, or we can wait for one more person like Digits or Mark if he wants to join the voice chat.
Oh yeah, we can wait. We can wait.
I was at the start of the stream like, could we make Mark join? But I felt like that was mean of me to say.
Well, I think Mark's just happy being in the regular chat.
They're just probably sleeping right now.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. But I wonder.
Anyways. Oh,
We could have
they're just sleeping, I think. Because he stayed up really late yesterday.
Is it because of my daylight?
No, it's because he had to do something else. I was playing with someone else. But I was gonna say, I was really saddened today by something because I realized I could have done this before. Now I can't do it. So, you know how Stranger Things chapter went away from Dead by Daylight?
Yes. Yep.
Because that chapter is now gone, I can't get adept for Nancy, Steve, and Demogorgon. I'm so sad.
Oh.
Yeah, those achievements have been removed if you haven't done them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Because technically her perks, which are like situational awareness, self-aware, and inner healing, they're now general perks technically. So it's like they don't count as hers. But if you have her, they technically are hers.
Right. Okay.
Like if someone, for example, has Nancy, it will say, situational awareness, like rare Nancy Wheeler perk. But if you don't have her, it'll say situational awareness general perk, and it'll have like a different picture instead as well.
Right. Yeah. Damn. Well.
So sad.
At least we'll have it written on there on mine that it's her perk. But yeah.
Ooh, we have some new people coming to the stream.
Oh,
yes.
Find them into the stream.
Zach.
Yeah.
And Zach.
And Zach's here. Yeah. Someone's playing music really loudly in their car. Ah. Oof. The ground is shaking. Jesus Christ. Do I have all the upgrades? I think I have all the upgrades. So
you guys want to do the Game Awards now? Because
I mean,
I'm not sure if...
May as well.
I'm not sure if any other advisor's gonna come in here, so...
Yeah, we can do it now. Yeah.
Well, there are plenty of categories, so we could do few and then possibly take a break and talk about other things and then come back to it later.
I mean,
there are still like 3 hours left at least, so I mean, of the stream. So.
I forgot to mention. I'm gonna be. This is gonna be like a short stream, but it's starting early, so. So it's only gonna be 3 hours. Yeah, but it's gonna be. So we're gonna finish up at 11 instead of 12 today.
Oh, interesting.
So basically 1 hour shorter.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Game Awards 2021 for Best Narrative. And the nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange: True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I would probably pick between Life is Strange and Psychonauts. Because I like watched Life is Strange: True Colors. I did not expect it to be good. I was like, holy shit, that's actually great.
I haven't watched it. Is it really good?
I haven't played or watched it, so yeah, I have no idea. I keep looking at it on Steam, but it's a little expensive, and
yeah, it's so good. I love the story. Oh my god.
Right. Just from awareness of like how many people played it, and therefore like not necessarily how good it is, but how popular they are. I would probably put It Takes Two in there as like a top one. But then yeah, I don't know. That would probably be my main guess. It Takes Two.
It is Takes Two.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
Takes Two.
Oh, interesting.
It, from what I'm reading here, it was possibly close with Psychonauts 2 and maybe Marvel Guardians of Galaxy.
Not
but
Marvel.
It
Oh.
Takes Two. I've heard that Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy isn't probably that bad. I think I've heard that it's actually pretty good.
All right.
I haven't played.
Once again, yeah, not played it.
No.
idea.
Just don't let this stunt hold you up.
What is it, Damien?
Nothing, go on.
Oh, okay.
Transmission. One would think you'd done this before.
The best performance. So, yeah, that's not games. Do we still wanna go over people, because I never heard of these people, honestly.
As a best performance as in like the actor or actress.
Yeah. I have here always like the actor themselves, then I have who they played as and in which game they played.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say who they played and which game they played. I mean, that as a combo sort of thing. I could do that. I don't think I could handle I could figure out the I don't think I could follow the actors' names.
Okay, yeah. So, Alex Chan in Life is Strange 2 Colors. Then we have Anton Callisto from Far Cry 6. We have then Cold One from Deathloop. Then we have... God, I'm so bad with names. Alkina Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
And then we have Juliana Blake from Deathloop.
100% Lady Dimitrescu.
I would.
She's too popular. She's too popular.
It's gotta be.
She's definitely
it's gotta
100%
be.
winner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, she was great though. Like generally, like as a character, like in performance, and like just everything. Like she was a perfect like fit for that. Like probably like again, best performance definitely Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would choose also Dimitrescu. But sadly, Juliana Blake from Deathloop was the winner.
I would never have guessed it, so I would never have figured it out.
And they were voiced by Azuma Akaka. I'm so bad with names. I never heard of them.
Yeah.
Don't know what they do.
Neither.
That's the winner, sadly. But yeah, as I said, I would choose Dimitrescu as well.
Oh, it was such a good performance. Like, holy shit.
This is the winner is Lady Dimitrescu though. What the hell?
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, it says Lady Dimitrescu is the winner. Maggie Robertson.
What is this website I am looking at? You're lying to me, website. What? What?
And also the winner for best narrative was apparently the Marvel game.
Was it really? Jesus.
Yeah, Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fine, I'm going back to the old websites where they didn't have the possible games.
Damn. Unless it was like, unless it was a case of like they did their own one from their nominations.
Shit, you might be right. Shit.
I want those commies invade already. I want to shoot me some rats.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do it then like this. I'm gonna look up the nominees again, but this time I'm gonna look at other website that has actually the games itself named down. Yeah.
Oh, Sylvia, you have no idea what's going on? Don't worry. I'm playing an alien who's disguising as humans so as to... well, the name of the game is to show all humans, but really, it's like probe and steal as much DNA from all humans. That's what the game should be called. It just looks like full sentence name. Probe to steal the DNA of many humans.
Okay, so I should now say correct things.
Okay.
So we have the category for best multiplayer.
The evidence is overwhelming.
And
Alright.
the nominees are Back 4 Blood, Knockout City. Once again, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim?
Valheim, yeah.
They destroyed the whole fairground.
It Takes Two seems to be popular, so I'll say
Yeah.
It Takes Two.
That immediately, I immediately led to that as well. The only other thing that I could think could win would be, well, the only other one that I would imagine might win, is, what the hell was
Monster
it?
Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter. Yeah. But I
But
think
It Takes Two, I think.
I think it'll be It Takes Two. Yeah.
And it is Takes Two. It is
Yes,
Yay.
we're educated. We're educated.
You are
Hell
the
yeah.
most
Fire might have
educated
just
in
been
this
set by
community.
rowdy
You'll
teenagers.
get a
I
roll
did as
after
much
this
or
stream.
worse
You will get a
back in my
special
day.
roll. Your
Kids will
game
be
educated.
kids.
Hashtag
Also-
educated.
Just quickly in the middle of this, Tiana, this right here is the other one that's the other moment in the game where you have to like talk and convince people. Remember we were talking about that like ages ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it finally comes
Oh,
back
Jesus,
again.
here we go.
Hell yeah.
You have to like one by one convince the like leaders of the different parts of the different branches of defense to not agree to this the plan that this guy has.
Oh yeah, I remember now of it.
Yeah. Because I think it's the Air Force leader who's trying to convince everyone else to. I think it's, or is he head of military? I don't remember.
They're important. They do something.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you managed to catch this.
All I know is that it's considerably easier, I feel, than the previous chat thing, because it's generally the ones that sound the most like. It's never like a situation of like any of these could work. It's always a situation of like, oh, that one sounds like the most likely to win, and it always is. So it's never really a problem. And then it ends with just you and you disguised as one of the generals, and and Armquist himself.
You? How did you do that? Come and get me, you common piece of crap!
Gets a sucker punch
We're
on
moving
you.
on to the next category.
Okay, we'll
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So the best ongoing game.
Eh.
So the first one is Apex Legends.
Mm.
Then it's Call of Duty Warzone. Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, and Fortnite.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
You
already know. So it's
dirty
either
rats.
Final
You're
Fantasy
the
or
rats who
Genshin.
killed my
But it's so hard to pick. It's between those two. Because I know Genshin is really fucking popular, and I also played it myself.
sportsmanlike.
You can run, you little freak.
But I haven't played
You
Final
can't hide.
Fantasy, so I wouldn't
Who's
know. But I know it's
hiding?
fucking popular.
Let's get
Yeah.
funky.
Yeah, I probably just from what I thought I knew, I would have probably guessed. What were the options again? Is-
Apex Legends,
yeah,
Call of Duty Warzone,
right.
Final Fantasy 14,
Mm,
Genshin Impact, and Fortnite.
right. Yeah, oh, definitely. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's probably yeah. I think Damien's answers is probably the most accurate. The only other thing, like maybe Apex might get a mention in there, but I'd more likely go with Final Fantasy and then Genshin, I think.
And
Excellent.
for the best ongoing game, it is Final Fantasy 14.
Ah, yeah.
Educated.
Yeah. It's just that so many people. There's still so many people playing it, and it's such an old game now at this point.
Yeah.
It's not actually that old, but oopsies. I mean, it's old, but by video game and modern like era standards, it's old. But
Yeah.
especially
And that's
if you count the original version as being like part of the same game. because they had Final Fantasy 14, and then they did like the Final Fantasy 14 reboot thing, where they basically, in the canon of the world, the whole world was destroyed and rebuilt.
I mean, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so I'm the uneducated here.
Well, every Final Fantasy is different, so...
What is the Final Fantasy about? Why is there Final Fantasy 14? Does that mean there are actually more
As I said...
There was actually 15 games, I think.
Yeah,
15, I think.
I mean, there's 15...
No, I think it's 15 because it's like there is 10... Like,
well, I was gonna say, there's 15 numbered Final Fantasies. Sorry, it's 15? Yeah, 15 numbered Final Fantasies, but there are so many spin-offs. Like, there are so many spin-offs.
Yeah. But again, there's 10 and there's 10 too. Which is
Yeah, but it started before that, even. It was like, there was Final Fantasy 7, and then there was the Final Fantasy 7 Tactics, which was released at some point prior to prior to 10.
oh my god.
And there's also there's like Dirge of Cerberus and all of the the hell's it, what the hell are they called?
That is a lot, though. That is a lot.
There's all the versions of Final Fantasy where it's like you have a grid based combat system where you have to move around a grid, like in Fire Emblem. Yeah. I think it's all the Tactics versions. There's a bunch of Tactics Final Fantasies.
Out of my misery, will you? I'm serious.
But it is like a fighting game.
Of course.
Yeah, it's all still like RPG.
Yeah, they're definitely like
Oh,
yeah.
then there's also Dissidia, which is an actual fighting game where you play as a character from one of the games, and it's literally like smash 'em up, beat 'em up, a 1v1, like a fighting game.
I guess at the end of the day, we really are all just.
Alright.
This
So,
bit.
do we want to do... sorry.
What's next? What's next?
Do we want to do best art direction?
Pathetic human.
Best art direction.
Probably,
Or or
well, I mean, I'm just like, do we want to skip it? Because I'm not sure if you guys would have...
I'll give it a shot.
We could try it.
sure.
Okay. So, for the best art direction, the nominees are Deathloop, or we're nominees. So, Deathloop, Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and The Artful Escape.
I missed the first three. Can you repeat them? Sorry.
Okay. Deathloop,
Mm-hmm.
Kenya, Bridge of Spirits.
Is it Kana or?
Oh,
Man,
Kenna,
I have
yeah,
no
yeah,
idea.
yeah. I think it's Kenna, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay, Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, and then there's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then Artful Escape.
I don't know Artful Escape. I don't know that game. I
only
know
know 3 games out of this list.
I know. I think I know all the rest, but I don't know. Honestly, this is a tough one. You're right. I understand what now, Tiana, why you were like, maybe we should skip this one.
It's a tough one, yeah.
Because it's a tough one. I am gonna say that Psychonauts is gonna be right up there. It's one of the top 2, and I haven't played Rift Apart. I haven't played any of the games. I mean, I don't have anything better. I think I'll go with Psychonauts.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Deathloop.
All right. So for the best eye direction, the winner is Deathloop.
No.
It is Deathloop.
All
Love
those
that
games
for
had
me.
good art direction. I just didn't know what people would vote for. Yeah.
And that's on Bethesda.
was gonna say because
Anyway,
Psychonauts has
yeah.
just a really fascinating visual style, so that's why I went with that. Deathloop has a real like We Happy Few kind of look to it, where it's got very like
Oh god.
it's like it's 70s hyper stylized
Yeah.
stuff.
I've been monitoring the
But then
radio. This human leader says the president
Hannah,
will appear
or whatever it
before
is,
his subjects today.
the
This president
I think it's just
must
visually,
be
it's like a Pixar movie. It's like visually beautiful, very very well done,
significant increase in
graphics-wise.
activity in front of
Yeah,
the
but I've never
White
heard of it,
House.
which is why I was like, oh, I don't know.
Oh,
maybe I should
okay.
do this.
Where he is and what it looks like.
But then Ratchet and Clank Rips Apart. I'm sure it visually is very very nice looking, but Ratchet and Clank isn't the most well known of series. I didn't think people, and I don't think it would win an art direction thing. Even if it is visually interesting and beautiful, I still don't imagine it winning an art direction thing. Yeah, that's my reasoning. That was my reasoning.
Anyways, what's next? What's next?
So the next one is best score and music.
I wonder if he's.
Ooh, I
yeah.
like that. Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
That's a little bit more in your field, yeah.
Love that for me.
So the nominees are Cyberpunk,
Only Dick
of
would
course.
Oh.
as he does his collection of
Shit.
I thought Cyberpunk came out last year.
That is already a strong contender.
I thought Cyberpunk came out last year.
Never carry a knife to a gunfight. No, that's not it. What was it again?
Was it last year? Wait, hold on. Cyber.
It was.
2027.
Well, if it's on the nominations though, we'll...
It is.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
last year,
Yeah,
though.
Mark just confirmed. It was last year. Yeah. Weird. Anyway. Cyberpunk.
So Cyberpunk, yeah. Once again, Deathloop.
Deathloop
my
got nominated for
God.
everything. What the heck?
Oh god, what is this name of the game?
Don't be gay.
I have
don't
never
be
heard
gay,
of this
don't
name of
be
the
gay.
game. I'm gonna have to post the name in the stream chat because I just cannot
yeah.
pronounce it.
Oh, new
Near-
replicant.
Oh, Nier
New
Replicant, yeah.
How quaint.
Okay.
Try not
Yeah.
to read.
Also,
We
Olivia,
have-
Olivia Boons is Vark Tech. I don't know what that means, but hey.
Real good.
Oh, see you, Silver. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh my god. Is my fly down? Don't look. Don't look.
Oh, and yeah, other nominations. Yeah, so I'm gonna name them all once again. Cyberpunk, Deathloop, Nier Replicant, once again Marvelous Guardians, and The Artful Escape.
I don't know what that
For the
Okay.
best
Artful Escape
score
is.
and music. I can look it up.
I just don't
And I honestly don't know the
Okay.
music for any of those.
What is it with teenagers
So
these
my
days?
picks are Cyberpunk 2077 or Nier Replicant. Because I know Nier always has really good music.
Just from what I do
God.
know, I will say, I'll guess. I'll make a wild stab in the dark. I'll go with Cyberpunk as well, but I'll also go with oh, what was it?
Deathloop?
No. Oh, Deathloop probably does have some banging music, but
Yeah.
what was it? Wait, repeat the games again. I remember
Yeah, don't
Cyberpunk.
worry,
I remember
don't worry.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop,
Yeah.
Nier
Nier
Replicant,
Replicant.
Myro's Guardians of the Galaxy, and The Artful Escape.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy is the other one I'll guess. Just because I know people love that, like I'm assuming it has licensed music in the form of like the tapes that what's his face, the human of the team.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess that. That's my other guess.
I'm gonna just quickly mention that The Artful Escape is a platform game, and it is a game that is really that music plays a big part of it.
Okay.
Oh.
It's part of the gameplay, yeah.
Ah.
Signals.
Well then.
So much for biorhythms.
Yep.
We still got the horoscope though.
And it looks pretty. It does look very. It looks very pretty.
It looks very
Lot of
cute. I
it's
looked it up. It looks
Yeah.
adorable. But I think my stance. I think my picks are still the same. Cyberpunk or Nier.
Yeah.
Oh. So I always have to look it up because for some reason the actual website with the winners resets. So when I have something picked out, the website completely goes back to its original state after a few minutes, so I always have to look it up.
Yeah.
Score and music, yes. Best score and music, actually won a Near Replicant.
Oh.
Yes, I guessed right.
Nice. Once again, I've not played any of those games, so I had no idea. Wild Stab in the Dark.
That's fine. I mean, you basically a lot of this year played games that were pretty much like not new, but from your age, you know, like from your childhood.
Yeah, played old games.
I mean, missed.
I mean, yeah, right, as an example.
Anyways, what's next?
Yes, don't worry. So, the best audio design is next.
Okay.
Once again, Deathloop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Forza Horizon 5. Ratchet and Clank, once again. Resident Evil Village, and Returnal.
What is Returnal? What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
I heard the name. I can't think of what the game is, though.
Returnal, what the hell is this?
Let me look it up.
Oh, it's a roguelike game. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
So for best audio design. Yep.
Okay.
Returnal, Resident Evil Village, Ratchet and Clank, Forza Horizon 5, and Deathloop. What are your guesses?
I'll guess Deathloop and Resident Evil Village, because those are the only games I know.
Sound design.
Yeah.
Yeah, audio design, yeah.
I honestly have no idea. But yeah, I'll give it to I will make a Wild Stab in the Dark once again. I'm gonna throw Ratchet and Clank out in there as a possibility. But wait, what were the options again?
Yeah, don't worry. So, Deathloop.
Yeah.
Forza Horizon 5.
Yep.
Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal.
Knowing nothing about Returnal, I will guess Resident Evil Village.
Good work, Crypto.
Alright, so for the best audio design, it's Forza Horizon 5.
Ah,
What?
I did.
A racing game?
Yeah, I did. That was in the back of my mind purely just for the fact that like maybe realistic car noises. Maybe they did really good job making it feel like you're really in a car.
Oh, maybe. Because it did. I saw the
Realism.
trailers and it looked really realistic. Yeah.
Yeah, realism as opposed to like actual like gameplay or quality, like as opposed to video game stuff as you'd expect.
Yeah. All right. What's next? I want to go away from this immediately.
Aww. Best independent game.
Independent?
So best indie.
Indie?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So the first one is Death's Door. Never heard of that one.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I have. I haven't played it, but I've
have
seen
not.
pictures of it. Yeah.
I have not heard of it.
Any clue what kind of game it is?
I think you play as. Do you play as Oh, that's what the Apple shape was. I've seen the image of it.
Oh, I've seen the image for Death's Door.
Oh, 25%.
Yeah,
off
you'll probably have seen the image for Death's Door. Because I have that funny feeling you either play as like a Grim Reaper kind of character, or a Grim Reaper kind of character is one of the main characters.
Yeah.
It's like RPG. adventure fighting games. Yeah,
Yeah.
action adventure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Death's Door. What's next? What's next?
Yeah. Then it's Kena Bridges of Spirit. Inscription.
I've seen that game. That game is amazing.
What game?
But it.
Inscription.
Inscription.
It's like a card game.
Oh, I have seen it. I have seen it. I've seen Jacksepticeye play it.
It is so cool.
Rory, you have to play it, Rory.
Well, I'm not really a big card game person, so I didn't think it would.
You're not, but do you think Jacksepticeye is?
Good point.
So cool though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of watching that. That was so fun.
I was also watching someone else playing it, and man, it's really amazing for what it is.
Yeah, anyways, what's next? So Death's Door, Kena,
Yeah,
Inscription.
Loop Hero, and
I've
12
never
minutes.
heard of that. 12 minutes? What is 12 minutes? Hello? What are these?
Oh, it's gonna be 12 minutes. 12 minutes, hands down, Victor.
What is 12 minutes? Wait, hold on.
12 minutes is that.
Oh.
Was that game that was basically you have 12 minutes to basically save. Well, you and a person are in like an apartment, and like the game takes place in 12 minutes, depending on what you choose to do in the game. Depends on how the game ends, and there's like a million endings, and it's like a real, it's a real like introspective kind of game, with lots of like thought-provoking narrative elements and stuff like that. I'm 100% 12 minutes.
And all of this is happening in one apartment.
Yeah, it all happens in one room, basically.
Yet there's so much that
Oh, what? That is so cool.
Yeah.
I believe even MatPat from Game Theory played it as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he played a bunch. I think he played a few streams of it on GT Live.
Oh my god.
He did streams, or he did like one of those long videos that then come out edited.
Yeah. It's on GT Live, but it's GT not live.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't pick. I cannot pick.
Independent. Yeah.
Okay. 12 minutes or Inscription? Those are my picks.
Death's Door, Kenya, and Kena.
Kenya.
Yeah, I still go Kenya. Inscription, Loop Hero, and 12 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going hands down 12 minutes.
Alright. Well, actually, the independent game.
We were both wrong, weren't we?
Kenya, Bridge of Spirit.
Well,
it was
then.
Kena? Oh
Okay.
my god.
Sure. I didn't even know that game was indie.
Same.
I thought it was a big production thing, but never mind, I guess. Well.
Alright, what's next? That upset me.
I see. You want to feel good about guessing the right choices. I see why you're.
Let's move on.
Oh my god. I was wondering why my mouse kept like exploding, like firing a bomb and then immediately exploding. I forgot my mouse is fucking double clicking. So as soon as the bomb leaves the chamber, it immediately explodes.
Oh my god.
That makes it difficult to fire.
What's next?
Yeah. So another category is best action game. I'm sure you two are gonna have fun with this one.
Oh.
Because,
Jesus, let's go.
You both seem to play some kind of an action game throughout your life, at least. Or as well, like this and possibly last year. Like, I believe you two are bet. I mean, like for example, here is Back 4 Blood. So.
Oh, Back 4 Blood.
So yeah, the first nominee is Back 4 Blood. Oh, I don't know this one. Guys, it's gonna surprise you, but there's once again Deathloop.
Oh my god, of course there is.
Please correct me on this one, but this game is called, another nominee is Chivalry 2?
Yeah, Chivalry 2.
Oh, Chivalry, yeah.
Okay, so Back 4 Blood, Deathloop, Chivalry 2, then there's Far Cry 6, and Returnal.
Okay.
That's them.
I'll make a educational guess that Back 4 Blood definitely didn't win.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm pretty sure
I-
that did not win.
I think it's not that popular. Like,
I'm
the
gonna
hype
go.
died down.
Yeah, because people were excited initially, but then when the first demo came out, people like just kind of lost interest.
Yeah.
Me included. And in fact, the sound, hearing the idea that Chet Falazek is now in his own little studio that he's got. He's making his own like follow-up to Left 4 Dead. It actually looks good. Like I actually kind of like what it looks like. And I'm way more excited about that than I am about Back 4 Blood.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna say Deathloop. Of those options, I'm gonna say Deathloop.
I'm gonna say Chivalry 2, Deathloop, or Returnal maybe. Because I saw like what Returnal is, and I think it might be actually like pretty like good contender for action.
Right. Okay.
And also Chivalry, because I saw one of my friends play it. And it's pretty fun.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed Chivalry just because it's a fairly niche. Like as far as I'm aware, it's a fairly niche.
It's kind of like Team Fortress.
Oh right. Okay. So what I've always thought of it is that it's I've always thought of it as being a bit like you've got your like what's that called? Not Mountain Blade. Like it's sort of like old timey like knights and stuff.
Yeah, it's very medieval. Yeah. It's very medieval. But yeah. So Chivalry 2, Deathloop, and Returnal for me.
Alright, so for the best action game, Returnal actually won.
Yeah.
What is Returnal? I don't know what it is.
It's like a. Hold on, let me look it up again.
What is Return?
What is Returnal?
I need to know.
Give me a description in English. Third-person shooter roguelike video game.
For PlayStation 5.
The game follows Celine, an Astra Scout who's like what?
How could that game have won if no one's played it? No one's played PS5. No one has a PS5.
Yeah, exclusively on PlayStation 5. The game follows Celine, an Astra Scout who lands on the planet Atropos in search of mysterious white shadow signal and finds herself trapped in a time loop. Upon release, the game received whatever.
Oh, it's a game that looks like Death Stranding. But like more sci-fi.
Set in a futuristic science fiction setting, the player controls Celine, a space pilot, who's stranded on the planet, stuck in a time loop. After every death, Celine is resurrected, following a pattern traversing across foreign environments and combating extraterrestrial entities with growing visions in an ever-changing world.
I did recall the idea of like it has a similar death loop, if you will.
Oh my god!
But I thought no one had played it because it's like this obscure PS5 game.
It's like a Death Stranding meets Hades.
Yeah, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Anyways, what's next?
Also, just really quickly, I will say, Cumbuster. It says, "What's up, man? Hi from Ukraine. Hey." And then Jake says, "I'm surprised Deathloop got so heavily nominated. I didn't think it was that well received. Neither. Like, I'm surprised. I'm shocked. I'm shook.
I heard Deathloop was very well received, so I'm not surprised.
But like, I didn't think that many people were playing it. Like, maybe I'm just out of the loop."
Out of the loop.
I keep making these puns as if I mean to make them. They're all just accidental.
Anyways, what's next?
Yeah, what's up next?
The best, it's the next category sounds a bit similar, but it is a different category. The best action / adventure game.
Okay.
So it's not just best action, it's best also adventure. So the nominees are Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread. I hope I'm saying that right.
Metroid Dread.
Dread. Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil Village, and Psychonauts 2.
Damn, that's a tough one.
Best action and adventure.
Yeah.
So what do I do with
See,
Okay,
I want to say, just because I love the games, I want to say Ratchet and Clank, but I don't know that many people played it.
No.
So I'm taking out the Tesla coils and the control consoles.
Hmm.
Ow, you bitch. Get out of here.
The fact that oh,
Destroy those Tesla coils on foot.
the fact that Resident Evil got nominated for that. I guess it's an action adventure game. I don't think of it as being an action adventure game.
Maybe. It's more story based.
Yeah. Well, I would call it more of an action, like it's like an action shooter or an adventure shooter. I wouldn't call it. I mean, it is. Well, action adventure is such a broad term. Action adventure encompasses so many possibilities.
Yeah. Oh god. My only guess is Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. That's all I can say. I don't know what else I can pick.
Yeah.
So Marvel for you and for Rory, is it Resident Evil Village?
Yeah, I'll say that just because that's one I actually know. And it's, I thought it was good. Yeah, we'll go with that.
So the best action-adventure game is something neither of you picked, and that is Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread?
I've literally, I've seen a title, and that is all, that is it. I've literally not seen anything else of that game at all.
Yeah, I've never seen anything of it either. So
makes me feel so out of the loop, like out of the, like it makes me feel like I'm so behind in terms of games.
We're boomers, bitch.
Yeah. I'm busy playing an Alien game from 2005.
I'm busy playing fucking Sims 2, bitch. I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, what's next?
The next game. Next category. Next category.
Next game.
Next
What I used to say
category.
whenever I do a free random games thing.
Have we done mobile game yet?
No, he didn't. Okay.
He didn't.
No, we
Honestly,
didn't. No, we didn't.
honestly, I'd have no idea.
Oh, we are maybe gonna like this category. Maybe, just maybe.
Oh.
The best fighting game.
Fighting game, alright.
Oh.
So we have first Demon Slayer, specifically the Hinakami Chronicles.
Oh my god, no, what?
Then we have Guilty Gear Strife. Then we have... Jeez, I cannot name these games. I cannot pronounce these games. Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Okay.
I think that's right. I would not know.
Then
Yeah,
we have
Virtua Fighter, yeah.
Then we have Melty Blood Type Lumina. And then we have Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Girl, what are these games? Am I?
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Other than Virtual Fighter is an old series, so like I could get that. But like all the rest of them, I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know any of these. Girl.
Okay, can you repeat the names?
Oh god, you're about
I'll
to
pause it. I'll pause it so I can actually
Okay.
hear them.
Okay, I'll repeat. Okay, so Demon Slayer, Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and Virtua Fighter 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go between Demon Slayer and Guilty Gear just because I know they're really popular in some circles.
Same. Those are the only things I can pick right now because I don't know anything else.
I'm assuming
like,
Demon Slayer is the game version of the anime.
It looks like it. It looks like
yeah.
it from what I see.
So once again, there's already an audience for that. I could see. You know, like an audience. And Guilty Gear, I think, is one of those ones that's it's popular, but I know nothing about it, but I know it's popular.
Guilty Gear is popular, bitch.
Have you guys discussed best performance? I believe so. Yes, that was the one that was.
That was the one I got wrong because the website was lying to me.
I thought it would be Lady Dimitrescu, but it was.
And it is.
It is.
It
Good,
is Lady Dimitrescu. Yeah, it is Maggie Robertson. I think her name is.
Maggie Robertson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good that she won that. That queen deserves it.
Yeah, she deserved that bit. She slayed. She ate and left no crumbs.
I've never heard that one before.
You'll have to use
Ate and left no crumbs.
Anyways,
Alright,
what
so
is the best fighting game? Let's see.
the best fighting game, apparently, of 2021 is jeez. Why do I always
Tesla coils.
for Guilty Gear?
Destroy these
It's Guilty Gear.
primitive
Yay!
Yay! Just from general information, general knowledge, I guess that
Yeah,
one.
Your
Aw,
saucer
this
I
is
am glad.
out against
this is gonna be a wholesome. This is a wholesome category now.
Ooh.
The best family game.
Family
Ah,
game.
Family.
Do you guys play games with your family? And if you do you play just board games or do you actually play like
Bitch, no. Bitch, no.
If I was to play games with my family members, yeah, it would just be like card games, because that's what my mom and well, that's what my mom knows specifically.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I will say, one of the best gaming experiences I ever had was playing Resident Evil 5 of all games with my brother.
one more device remains.
Ooh.
Hurry and destroy.
That was a great gaming experience. Everyone shits on Resident Evil 5, but like, if you play it with a person in the same room, it's so good. It's such a good game. So much fun.
Oh.
It's not a horror game, you know. It's not it's not a scary horror game. There's a lot of fun though.
You don't get to play games with your brother anymore, right? Because of like time and I mean COVID. Is a thing
Very
as well.
very rarely, yeah.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah.
Find time to play. Alright, so the nominees for the best family game is It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars,
Yeah.
New Pokemon Snap,
Mm.
Super Mario 3D World,
Mm.
and WarioWare Get It Together.
I knew that most of that was going to be Nintendo.
It's definitely Takes Two. It Takes Two. That it's definitely that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think I'll go with It Takes Two as well, but I'll go also with Mario Party, just because people love Mario Party.
Mario true, but
But
I
I'm,
think it
yeah,
takes two.
yeah.
Oh, the Furon Emperor will be
Alright,
most
so
pleased.
it is indeed It Takes Two.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I
I know some shit.
Yeah, I thought because It Takes Two isn't just Nintendo, so it's got a broader audience to
Yeah.
go with. But I also thought that like I know a lot of people love Mario Party games, so
World
Yeah.
domination awaits.
yeah,
And that's on EA.
yeah.
Anyways, what's next?
I'm right now trying to find the actual
Oh,
winner of the next category, but I'm having a hard time finding it.
I will just quickly say this is that cutscene, Tiana, that you liked.
Oh.
Yes, it is that one.
I presume. You don't look like
You're
a
a
general.
chick.
You don't
Yeah.
like a little green man.
I don't know how long it takes for it to happen, but somewhere in this cutscene.
I'm actually not using
Waving
that
the white
website, but it's
flag,
probably
huh?
better than what
All
I
the
have.
monkeys got together, scratched their heads, accepted the inevitable. That sense of humor. Just like your... Like my what?
Oh, use this. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're not telling me what I probably am using, what I should be using. Thank you, Maddie. You're the true hero.
No, I suppose I have your brother to thank for that.
Maddie, that's a good point. That's a good way to look at it. As Maddie pointed out, Nintendo had a 4 out of 5 chance of winning that category, and they didn't win. Oh, here it is.
Wow,
Here it
that's
is.
so funny.
Here it is. I think she's about to take her mask off. There we go.
I love that shit.
You're a chick?
I'm a patriot. If you had to
You're a
put up
shit.
with politicians and grab ass all day long, you'd wear a mask too.
Me,
so
I
good.
get my
It's
kicks the old-fashioned way, beating up bad monkeys.
Funny, that's just what Crypto136 said. Of course, he was a real cut
Oh, okay,
too.
okay. I found the next
Well,
category,
so much
so
plan
when
A.
your guys ready.
Yep, go ahead.
What's that?
Okay.
So the best
That,
sim
my
slash
gender deprived
strategy
friends,
game.
is Plan B.
And the
Of
nominees
your insidious
were
invasion,
Age
a
of
champion
Empires,
even you can't defeat.
4,
The greatest
I
political
believe it's 4.
mind of the
Right.
20th century.
Hopefully.
In the greatest
Evil
weapon
Genius
ever
2,
built by
World
man.
Domination,
Hmm.
Humankind,
Behold,
Inscription,
the
and a
Robo
Microsoft
Quiz.
Flight Simulator.
Inscription is a Inscription is a strategy game. I was like, sim game? No.
Yeah, it's both sim and strategy.
Oh god.
Is serious.
Once again, that's a
No.
tough one.
Stop.
I love that
Robo
there's a
Quiz.
Micro Flight
Dirty
Simulator.
tricks
I'm glad.
Oh, man.
I mean,
got-
it looks very fucking good.
I kind of want to vote for it because I know a lot of people loved that game. That
Yeah.
Flight Simulator. But,
Is it your final decision?
let me think about it.
I'm thinking.
Because, I mean, as we pointed out, Inscription was quite popular.
Inscription is very good. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I can pick right now.
But was it
Um,
enough popular to gain the audience to win the
Yeah.
category?
I don't know.
That's true.
See, I know
But
I know
I'll
about it
still
because of
say
YouTube,
Inscription.
but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Inscription because I don't know what else to pick.
If it were me, I would pick Evil Genius 2 or Inscription.
Right.
But is it one of those?
I'll say
Is it?
Inscription.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with Flight Simulator. Yeah.
Wonderful, Rory.
Final answer.
All right. What's the winner? Who's the winner?
You're representing the Flight Simulator fans. Good on you, Rory. Good on you. So, the best sim strategy game of 2021 is Age of Empires 4.
Oh, I should have voted for it. I was gonna vote for that. Damn it.
Jesus Christ. Again, we're boomers, man. I'm not even that old and I feel like a boomer bitch.
Oh, God. Do you guys want to skip or try best sports / racing game?
Oh god, I would not guess that bitch.
I mean,
I
we
would
can
not
go
guess
for
that.
it, but I'm sure I'll
We
be
can
wrong.
try, but I don't think how good I'll be at sports racing.
Sports racing, yes.
Oh, maybe racing. If it's a racing, then I do think we might be able to guess.
Mm-mm.
Oh god. Oh god.
Because if
my-
one specific game is in that list, I think it's probably.
Okay, so I will read out the first one, which I am having a hard time like thinking of how to spell it out. F1 2021.
Right.
Okay. I don't know what it is, but sure.
It's just called F1 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have FIFA for 2022.
Oh, the soccer game. Ew. Okay.
Then we have. then we have Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Forza Horizon 5.
Oh, okay.
And Riders Republic.
Okay, it's definitely Forza Horizon 5. Definitely, 100%.
I was expecting that one to be in there, and because it was in a previous one, so I was like, okay.
It was an audio design, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like it won that. I was like, okay, if there's a racing game, it's Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah. I want to suggest another possibility, but I can't really think of anything else that would be likely.
So you're also going for Forza Horizon 5?
Yeah. I'll be boring and I'll go for the same one.
You're going for the same one, but you're also right. It
Yeah.
is Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah.
Yay! I knew it. I was like, no way it's not winning. If it's winning.
Yeah. I was like, I I do sometimes try and be interesting and choose something different that might maybe out of unexpected. But no, it was like, I'm pretty sure it's Forza.
Oh, by the way, you could read out Maddie's comment for the last category, like the one before this one.
Oh, yeah, just a
For
sec, I'm
the-
just losing my mind. What's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna Maddie apparently voted for Flight Simulator because of how technically impressive it is.
Ah.
But for him, it was Inscription that, like,
Yeah,
those
Inscription.
for him, those both games were pretty much tied.
Right, yeah.
So once you feel like you're out of hell, Rory,
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit out of hell now.
we can continue on to the next category, which is most anticipated game.
Ooh.
Anticipated.
Yeah, anticipated.
Alright, let's go.
So we have Elden Ring.
Oh.
We have God of War Ragnarok.
Right,
Oh.
We have Horizon Forbidden West. Then we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
The sequel.
The sequel specifically, yes.
Yeah.
And Starfield.
Oh my god, that is so difficult.
That's such a lot of like huge games.
They are, yeah, they're
hugely
all
anticipated.
Yeah, all of them. Oh god.
Just because of how much of a powerhouse it was, I'm gonna say Breath of the Wild 2. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's actually called.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna say Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, that's right up there.
And possibly Elden Ring. Because I
That's
know people
I was originally gonna vote for Elden Ring, but then this fucking Breath of the Wild 2 came up. I was like,
yeah, that's
damn.
true, but I mean, it's Nintendo, I don't know.
Are those your final choices?
For me, yes.
Yeah.
Horizon
Breath of the
Forbidden
Wild.
West and Elden.
Remember who set that giant potus of destruction upon you?
My dear fellow gentlemen,
Right.
Yes.
the game that won is Elden Ring.
Yeah. See, as I said, that was like the first. As soon as you said Elden Ring, I was like, oh, Elden Ring, hands down. But then I really thought people were. I thought just from what I've heard, so many people are like so into.
People have been hyped, yeah.
Yeah, so into Breath of the Wild 2.
Well, to be fair, I feel like, people have been fed by Genshin when it comes to that kind of thing. Because basically, like, Genshin is just a ripoff. Well, not ripoff, but, like, it's very similar to Breath of the Wild when it comes to, like, exploration and stuff. And it's stylistically, like, very similar. To
Yeah.
Destroying all the humans.
It's
Typical. Sure, you handled the boys.
It's interesting because I was gonna say this is one of the things that I've learned, or I thought I'd learned, and I've kind of forgotten today. Is that seemingly, at least if you look at YouTube and you look online, like so much of the gaming world seemingly is like interested or are like fans of Nintendo. But I think what's interesting is when you actually see like votes like this, it shows you that actually it's not quite the case. I think it's just the vocal online people happen to be the Nintendo people. There's lots of
they're very vocal.
Yeah, there's lots of PC and like Sony and Xbox people online that just don't talk about their their games that they're interested in. I don't know. Maybe it's like a thing of like they don't hear enough about it themselves, so they feel like they have to say it. They talk about it vocally. It's like the Nintendo people. I don't know. I'm curious as to why that seems to be the case. Why I've always noticed that. Yeah.
They're also very messy on Twitter, to be fair. Very messy. Like I remember a while ago when I was watching one of my friends react to Nintendo Direct, and they were showcasing a new character that was going to be added to Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I think one of them was she was from Was it Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Was it Fire Emblem? I don't remember.
There was a period where Fire Emblem characters were getting added all the time. And people got really salty about it because they kept... It was constantly that and nothing else.
Yeah, it was like a melee character or something and people were so angry.
Yeah.
And I'm like... And my friend was like, people are going to be so salty about it, and he didn't lie. He was... Literally so many people on Twitter were like trash talking this character. I'm like, bruh... Like, oh, what is this bullshit?
Yeah.
Cancel culture is real. Anyways, what's
Come on.
So the website, like I was originally using for the nominees, basically just ended there. So I'm gonna continue look at the wiki and maybe like try and if you will hear the name of the category, maybe if you remember it, then do let me know that we already did it.
Okay. We haven't done. Okay, I see a list, and we haven't done games for Impact.
I was gonna say though, don't you want to do mobile games? I know you mentioned it earlier, so...
Well, I do want to do that, but it's in the list, like... Oh, games for Impact, I think will come first.
Alright, then yeah, let's do that. So,
okay. Games for Impact.
Yeah, so games for Impact. Let's... What I mention first. So, No Longer Home. And then we have Boyfriend Dungeon.
What the hell is that? Oh my god, that sounds lewd.
Then we have Before Your Eyes.
But this category, what is it? Games for Impact.
Yes.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Please explain.
For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning.
And what was that game you just mentioned?
Boyfriend Dungeon?
Boyfriend Dungeon.
It's a dungeon crawl dating sim indie game developed and published by Kid Fox Games.
Taking place in an urban fantasy setting, the player character must fight through dungeons with help of a human partner who can transform into a sentient woman.
What?
So I know now what Roy's gonna play next on the channel.
What is this transistor bullshit?
I'm so confused.
Same.
I see why they may have wanted to do games for it.
I did not even see that on the list. I was like, what is this? Broski, who made this game? Whose idea was this?
Kid Fox Games. Kid Fox, yeah. Kid Fox.
What did they make?
Okay.
They literally made nothing that I've heard of. Oh, they did make Dwarf Fortress. Interesting.
Oh.
I heard of that game.
Yeah, that's an old classic. What the heck?
So interesting. Anyways.
The confusion in both of you is wonderful.
Anyways, No Longer Home, Boyfriend Dungeon. What's next?
Before Your Eyes.
Never heard of that either.
That was developed by Goodbye World Games or Skybound Games.
I think Skybound is probably the publisher.
Newer name, possibly, yeah. And then we have Life is Strange 2 Colors.
Oh.
And this last name, Chicory, A Colorful Tale.
Never heard of that either.
It was developed by Greg Lobanov / Finji.
Okay.
I have a feeling. I mean, I just have no idea.
Then make a choice that you would like to choose.
I'll let Rory choose. I'll let Rory choose first. I think I know what then.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just halfway through, like, nearly at the end of killing this bitch. Okay.
Killing this bitch. Oh my god.
I'm gonna hear the names again. Can you repeat them, please?
Okay. So Life is Strange. True Colors.
Yeah.
Before Your Eyes.
Okay.
Oh god, I just pressed space, and I got completely boyfriend dungeon.
Okay.
A Chicory, a colorful tale, and No Longer Home.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, I was like, No Longer Home. I know what that game is, and that I know of No Longer Home, and I know Life is Strange. And these are games that have like make you have thoughtful introspection. Like,
I suppose, yes.
Yes.
Why is boyfriend dungeon on there? I'm going to guess. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go for Life is Strange just because they tend to have that kind of thing in them, and I'll go second with No Longer Home just because No Longer Home is all about like COVID basically, and it's all about initially it was being stuck at home, but then when COVID like quarantines ended, they changed it to No Longer Home, and it was like they shifted it to being like moving out after COVID. They like added an extra storyline to it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So
See, I've never heard of No Longer Home, which is why I'm like, I feel like it's a less popular game.
Oh, definitely.
So
it's definitely not
Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, Life is Strange is definitely the winner.
Yeah.
So, the actual winner.
Never heard of Boyfriend Dungeon.
What the fuck? I'm gonna look it up now.
I sadly have to say that Boyfriend Dungeon is not indeed a winner.
Okay, thank God.
And the actual winner is Life is Strange 2 Colors.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I thought it had to be.
Thought so. Yeah, it's so good. I love the story in that game.
Boyfriend Dungeon.
Let's just move on.
What is this game?
Let's just move on for now.
Wait. Did we read this out? Date your weapons, romance swords, daggers, and polearms to level them up. And this shack and slash dungeon crawling adventure.
Origi, you come in the worst time possible.
No.
Even in Origi?
Not dating sword.
You date your weapons. You date your weapons to level them up. Date up to 7 weapons, from dancing swords to heart-piercing... I'm just going to bring this up on the screen. Date up to 7 weapons, from dancing swords to heart-piercing daggers. Generated action combat dungeons and challenges. Stay sharp. Various combat styles, for example, hit hard and dodge quickly with the dagger, or take on crafts with lightsaber. Inclusive, tasteful approach to gender and sexuality. Male, female, and non-binary romance.
Representation.
Let's get to the point. Take your weapon babes on romantic outings, such as to the club or the beach.
Oh my.
Your weapon babes.
Or you know you want to play this.
Like, what is this? So it's a dating sim mixed with like a dungeon crawler.
Oh
and the
God,
way you level up your weapons is you date them. You date your weapons.
And that's on weapons. What's up, Orangey? Oh my God, I'm crying. Oh Jesus.
I think I'm saying what the crowd thinks. And
do a series on that.
When are you making a series? I think that's what everyone got on their mind. I'm gonna be honest.
And then they've got the next section, Bay Blades, as in B-A-E.
Oh, no.
These are the 7 weapons
Girly.
you can get.
Okay, I need to look at this myself. I can't look on stream. I need to look at this myself. Hold on, what is this? Let's see.
What about you, RNG? Do you yourself want to play Boyfriend Dungeon?
No, I'm fine. But if I don't see that Roy has added this to the wish list in the next 5 seconds, I will, the veins will start. Roy, this must come on the channel. You should do that for April Fool's.
Yeah. Oh my God. There you go. Add to wish list. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say
Okay.
one of them. I will just.
Guys,
Oh, go ahead.
I'll just say, let me know when you want to go to the next category.
Yeah, what's next? What's next?
Just,
Rory wanted to say something.
Just very briefly before we go on, I will mention that there's like what I'm assuming are sort of like stylizations of the weapons as humans. One of them is a cat.
Aww.
One of them is an orange cat.
Oh my god. The irony is real.
I think it's the brass knuckles. The brass knuckles.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because I think the little collar around the cat's neck has a little brass knuckles thing on it.
I wouldn't associate cats brass knuckles with a pussy. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
I think.
But like, what weapon would you? I mean, I guess like some sort of claw. Like,
yeah.
Is the pussy bitch?
Yeah.
or no, yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Anyway,
what's the next one? The best mobile game?
Let me see. So
I think it was best mobile.
We did performance. We did impact. We did we do ongoing?
We did. It was
independent. We did. Okay, so next. Is
ongoing
mobile.
Was Final Fantasy.
Mobile.
I should say I can only be here like I need to go now. I just wanted to use this intervention to say this should be played. I think that's all. That's all that needs to be said, and that's all that will be said.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'll see you all another time.
Take care.
Also, I hope you appreciate the fact that my badge just leveled.
Thanks for the intervention.
I did. Nice.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, okay. Best mobile game. Here we go. What is it?
Yeah, so I'm guessing you already know which one is definitely going to be on the list, and that's Genshin Impact. The next one is League of Legends Wild Rift. Next one is Marvel Future Revolution. Next one is Pokemon Unite. And the last one is Fantasian.
Majestic.
Sorry,
okay.
I have
definitely
zero clue.
Definitely Genshin Impact or Pokemon Unite. Although Pokemon Unite is more new, so I would say Genshin.
Yeah, I would also say Genshin. Just because that's like the only one I actually know. I didn't even know there was a Pokemon game that was like a new Pokemon game released.
Well, because Pokemon Unite used to be on, I think, on Switch or something, like on console, and then they made a mobile version for that.
Right,
yeah, for Android
and it's crossplay
and
too.
iOS and Fortnite.
But I think it's Genshin. It's Genshin.
This planet is now a territory
and you already?
Yeah, Genshin as well. Yeah, as I said, it was like the only one I actually knew from that list.
Resist this.
So the best mobile game of 2021 is Genshin Impact.
Yeah. My babies, my anime babies, my husbandos.
Also, Glitchy Gamer, hey! We're doing I was just literally finishing the game, as well as we were talking about game awards and trying to guess which games won their awards. Yeah.
And that's on Husbandos.
Good evening, my fellow Americans.
We didn't do best community support.
No, we did not. We did not.
And do you guys want to do that?
Let's go.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So yeah, the nominees are Apex Legends.
The truth is,
of course,
Final Fantasy 14. No, not
of
14.
Course.
No, that's
14, yeah.
Is it 14? It's
14.
like
14, yeah, it is 14.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Our nation has been infiltrated by
yeah. So Apex Legends, Final Fantasy 14, Destiny 2 Beyond Light,
Destiny,
Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
Ew, Fortnite. No Man's Sky as well, really?
Yep.
No, I would definitely say it would be Final Fantasy 14, or Apex, I think.
Yeah, I had the same exact thought. I was like, bitch, it's only between these two and nothing else.
Yeah.
Not Fortnite? You guys
No.
aren't interested in Fortnite?
Ew, no. not that many people like Fortnite. At least I don't think. So
Yeah, Fortnite's kind of dead at this point.
yeah, I would say Apex or Final Fantasy. Especially with the new update coming for Final Fantasy, it's definitely.
Alright, so for best community support, the winning game is Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes, knowledge. Love that for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Robbie says that it says, don't know about games, but Dune is film of the year. Get out and see it, people. I do want to see Dune. That is a movie I want to see.
Never even heard of it. I have to see that.
Oh, it's based off the classic books. Dune is like a real classic like sci-fi series. It's where the huge like sandworms and shit come from. In
Oh god, ooh.
Yeah, they're horrifying. They're like the size of buildings.
Step inside.
Speaking of films and shit, I was gonna mention. You know how I said that there were leaks for the next Dead by Daylight chapter? Like that's gonna come out after the new one that just came out.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
And apparently it is a license.
Oh.
But I think from what I heard, I think it's either Conjuring or it's It.
Oh right. I see.
It's between like those licenses. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It would be so cool to have Pennywise in Daylight.
Oh hell yeah.
But also Valak the Nun. Oh bitch. Because also Valak can probably have like a lot more skins because Valak has many forms. So it's like that would be also very cool. So like you have possibilities for skins, which also means more monetization for them.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. But anyways, what's next? Innovation and accessibility, from what I can see, is next.
I mean, that's before that. There's best VR and AR game.
I think it's after. It's after.
I mean, on Wikipedia, I have it the opposite way. So, you know what? Fine. Let's do innovation and accessibility. So, the first one is Far Cry 6.
Okay.
Another one is Ratchet and Clank. Marvel's Guardians. Forza Horizon 5.
Oh my god, again?
And The Veil Shadow of the Crown.
I've never heard of The Veil Shadow of the Crown. So...
Neither.
Oh god, I'd say
innovation.
Yeah. Innovation and accessibility. But I don't know. I do not know this.
Are any of those games particularly innovative? Far Cry 6. I'll just point out the 6 in that.
No, probably not.
Forza 5, which is a racing game. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, which I know, while it has interesting new mechanics, is mostly apparently just another Ratchet & Clank game. There's tons of them. What were the other ones?
Guardians of the Galaxy? No.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Forza Horizon 5.
I don't even know what the whale is.
Marvel's Guardians, Ratchet & Clank, and The Veil Shadow of the Crown.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. The Veil Shadow of the Crown.
Okay.
Veil.
Yeah, I'll look it up as well. The Whale. The Whale Shadow.
I spelled it wrong, but that's fine.
It is true that sometimes the unpopular games were actually the winner you did guys not guess, so not a bad idea to look it up.
Yeah.
Powers to use, princess.
The heck? All I'm seeing is snow.
Oh, it says fully. It says 5 hours plus gameplay, specialized 3D audio, providing clarity, immersive in-game experience, action, emotionally engaging story, fully blind accessible.
That's what it is.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
That is interesting.
That is innovative. I will give it. I'll give it that one.
Yeah.
I'll give it to the Veil.
Okay.
That's the only one that I'm seeing that's like very unique.
Okay,
It's just
I want to look up.
when I looked at it, it just I was like, why am I only seeing snow? Like it was just like black screen, white dots, and I was like, what the heck? Turns out it's because there is no visuals. It's all audio.
Yeah.
Entirely
Okay.
blind. Yeah, so 100%. I'm gonna go with the Veil.
I'll vote for Whale, but my second pick will be Forza Horizon 5, and if it's the winner, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad if it's the winner. Let's go. What is it? Tell me.
So, the winner for Innovation in Accessibility category is Forza Horizon 5.
What?
Mm.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
No, it's nonsense. It's like, once again, I'll just reiterate that there's a 5 on that title. Innovation.
And, come on, seriously? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. But, anyways, best VR AR.
Yeah.
I'll read off this one now. Hitman 3. I Expect You to Die 2. Lone Echo 2. Resident Evil 4. And a Sniper Elite VR.
Oh damn.
There are some good picks.
I know the
But
winner, so
I'm a little biased on my Leon Kennedy Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I don't know. The VR has much smaller field of audience by default,
That's
so already
true.
it's harder to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, it is harder to say.
Hitman 3 would have been like that'll be a modern.
That's my second pick.
Yeah.
Hitman 3.
That'll be like an ultra modern game, and therefore
I've
like a
seen
lot of people.
Hitman 3, I think, and it looks pretty cool. So
Yeah.
There
second
is
pick for
also
sure.
I Expect You to Die too.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it myself yet, so I can't really say anything about it. So
Well, yeah,
for me,
like,
it's
yeah, I feel like I Expect You to Die seems a little bit more indie. Although once again, VR audience, they snap everything
They do
that
like
they can get.
indie.
Yeah, they
They
snap
do like
everything they
indie.
can get up. Yeah. Hmm.
Huh.
Huh.
not the Minecraft villager. Huh.
Huh.
Best VR game, Minecraft, clearly.
Yes. Anyway, what is it?
But also, yeah, Resident Evil 4 is like was a popular game. It's been re-released a bunch of times.
Definitely.
Very well known, and people were excited when they heard that there was a VR release thing happening for it. No, I'll say Hitman. I'll say Hitman 3.
For me, it's between Hitman and Resident Evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm similar. I'll boost my I'll boost the.
Sorry.
I'll go ahead and say Hitman 3 as opposed to Resident Evil 4. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be that way, yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
sadly, not a winner. Sadly for me, I Expect You to Die wasn't. It wasn't a winner. Sadly, I would have chose that myself. And Hitman 3 was not the winner.
Damn.
Oh.
Who the winner actually was Resident Evil 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
It was close. I was like, I'll just throw my hat in one direction or the other. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm a biased one. Yes. Anyway.
What else? What other
Best role playing.
Oh, we can do that.
I am looking at the nominees, and this is so difficult to pick. I'm ripped apart. All of these games are really good.
Oh.
So
I already know one of the games.
Okay, so the games are for best role playing: Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise,
Right.
Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Tales of Arise.
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea from that list.
I know all of these games, and I'm like, fuck, I cannot pick. But for me, like, I definitely will say it's between Scarlet Nexus or Tales of Arise, because I've seen both of these games, and I like both of them. Like,
Those are the two that I don't know. Those are the two I have no idea about. I would almost,
those are real. Yeah.
Just knowing RPG fans, like the more hardcores, I would personally say probably like Shin Megami Tensei.
I would say that, but it's not as popular as like Persona.
Yeah, but they're related. Those two series are
They're related.
So.
It's like the same universe.
Yeah.
Kind of like thing, but it's not as popular as Persona, sadly.
I would say,
I'd say no.
Yeah. I mean,
it's probably like between
Scarlet
Nexus or Telltale,
at
least for me.
What was the very first one?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh right, yeah. I don't think people would vote for that.
And then Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise could be like a
that would be my like secondary one, just from what I know myself. But yeah.
Anyways, who is the winner?
You want the winner. You want the winner.
Winner. I'm always the winner.
Jesus Christ. So, not a winner for best role-playing game was Cyberpunk 2077.
I knew that.
For example.
Not surprised that it wasn't the popular pick.
But the actual winner was Tales of Arise.
Yes.
Yeah. See, never even heard of it. Never.
I looked at it. It was fascinating. I loved it.
Yeah.
Anyways, next one. Oh my god, what have we not done?
There's still so many of the things left, because then there's that, and then there are also the other categories regarding esports and creators.
Oh, not creators.
I mean, we still have some left. So for example,
there we go.
We can
best debut indie.
Yeah, I'm just looking at that now. So
okay, read
we
it
can
out.
do that. Yeah. So The Artful Escape.
Again. Oh.
The Forgotten City.
What is that?
Then we have Valheim. Then we have Kena, Bridge of Spirits. And then we have Sable. Yeah.
Oh, Sable. Oh.
Sable. So Sable, The Artful Escape, Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, The Forgotten City, and Valheim.
You said this is best breakout indie.
Best debut indie.
Debut indie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just from previous votes and stuff like that, I might say Kena, Bridge of Spirits.
Yeah, same. I'll say Kena as well. I don't know anything else really.
So yeah, you guys are right. It is indeed the winner.
Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
It was done by Ember Lab. Have you guys ever heard of that? Company?
No, never heard of that dev company. Interesting.
We did the most anticipated game, if I'm not wrong.
Best esports.
I mean, we still have some categories. We could also still do the player's voice category.
Which one?
The player's voice, you know, like for the player character voice.
Wait, I haven't seen that.
Like as in best voice, best.
Yeah.
Best VO. I guess we can do that.
Because then later on, after some of the for now we have done the categories which are like just about video games, and then on Wikipedia there's this separate category for esports and creators.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why I say we could do the player's voice first.
Right.
I can't find that category for some reason.
I mean, we could give it why not? Let's go for it.
Yeah. So,
okay, hold on. I need to find this thing. Sorry, hold on. Game. 2021. Best. Was it the best voice?
No, not the best voice. The player's voice.
Best players.
I can mention a few for you.
Oh,
will
there we go.
remember.
Okay. I think I found it.
So It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, and Metroid Dread. Dread.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Alex. I hear someone's alarm. Mark, is that your alarm?
Mark. God damn it, Mark.
Hold on, I'll be back. 1 second.
Share stream.
Share stream, go burr. Can't find the category in their actual website.
Oh. Share stream.
It's not actually on their website. What is this?
Share stream.
So I can look at the actual the
Alright.
actual results afterwards.
So wait, what were the options again? Just
Yeah.
The Jesus. The options were It Takes Two, Resident Evil Village, Forza Horizon 5,
Right.
Halo Infinite, and Metroid Dread.
I'm just gonna go with my, even though it's uneducated, guess, and say Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village.
I'll say. I think I'll say the same thing. Yeah. Resident Evil Village.
So
don't know anything else.
So not a winner for Player's Voice, which I would have chosen, is It Takes Two.
Right.
And another game that did not win is Resident Evil Village.
No.
So the game that won is Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of Halo fans.
True.
And I've never really known or been interested in Halo myself personally.
I mean, I heard it's very fun. So
yeah, I mean, I played it at friends'
Never seen much
houses.
of it.
I played it at friends' houses, but like that was about it.
We probably did best multiplayer game.
We
right?
did.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay.
It was Final Fantasy, I think.
Yes.
Oh no, It Takes Two. It Takes Two.
Yes,
That's right. Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, we
best
can do
esports
now.
game. Esports. Okay. So the nominees are Call of Duty, CS:GO, Dota 2, League of Legends, and Valorant. All of these are very strong contenders.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with League of Legends just because of all of the craziness that's been happening with League of Legends recently. Like,
yes,
they got a TV show,
especially
they got
Arcane. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely League. Yeah. Even though Valorant was made by the same people.
Yeah, Valorant is also League. It's also Riot. Yeah.
But League of Legends.
And you got there are two Valve games, Dota 2 and Counter-Strike.
That's true, but
yeah, but they're not doing nearly as well.
Yeah, it's League. It's League. Despite how toxic it is, it's still very fucking popular.
Yeah.
The winner is League of Legends, indeed.
Yeah.
Ew.
Why ew? Why ew?
It's so bad. Well, not the
I've-
game itself, but it's like the people the whole community behind the game is just, it's not great. You want to, even if you want to be a new player, it's just like, you have to be just as toxic, and that's just not how I want to be,
Yeah.
It's not it. That's not the way of life, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, many games have toxic communities.
But it's like, it's not as bad as this. It's not as bad as League of Legends.
Well, some of them are bad, but they're not on the list of games to vote for.
I mean, Dead by Daylight, but it's not also as...
Yeah, Dead by Daylight can be pretty tough. Dead by Daylight can be pretty
Yeah.
toxic at times.
Yeah.
But also, like, what else is there? There's another... Well, I was gonna say, Fortnite for instance, would be an example of a community that's pretty freaking toxic. Well, it used to be, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still is, now that no one plays it. I say no one. There's still a huge fan base of people who play it, but... Yeah.
And there's all the esports, like, athlete, team, coach, and event. And I don't think we'll guess any of these, so I think we can skip those. And same goes for content creator of the year, I think.
Yeah, we could do that. There is also a category of...
Okay, we can. I think we can do content creator of the year, but I don't think we can do like the esports stuff, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the event at least?
Maybe event.
All right, yeah.
Let's go. Content creator of the year. I'll go in the opposite direction. So, Gorefk, I think. Ibai, Gauls, Fusely, and Dream.
Yeah, you have the only nicknames. I also have like the names with those as well. So I have, over here it's David, the Greg Canovas. Then there's Ibai Lianos, Alexandre Gaulas Borba, Leslie Fusili,
Fusley.
Yeah, and then Dream.
I think from just what I'm aware of, I'm not that aware. I'm gonna go with the last two as the ones I think.
Fusely and Dream.
Fusely and Dream.
Yeah, but it's most likely Dream as much as
Yeah.
I don't that person.
Yeah.
Dream.
So the content creator of the year of 2021 is indeed Dream.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm kind of surprised. I mean, he's probably won in the past, but I'm kind of surprised that Mr. Beast isn't on that list.
Yeah.
Wow.
This year, really?
Yeah.
Hadn't.
He's done a lot of things this year, so I just would kind of surprised he's not on the list. Yeah.
Anyway.
That kind of sucks, yeah.
Best esports event.
Yeah.
2021 League of Legends World Championship. The International 2021. PGL Major Stockholm 2021. PUBG Mobile Global Championship 2020. And Valorant Champions Tour Stage 2 Masters.
I'm gonna go with the League of Legends one. So I'm just gonna go the most played as well.
For
League
those
of
who don't
Legends.
know, I didn't know the International 2021 was apparently hosted by Valve.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll
Or
probably be
someone
a CS:GO or Dota one then.
Probably.
The international,
but,
yeah.
I would assume the winner's probably League of Legends.
Yeah.
And for Stockholm, it was the 16 Counter-Strike Major Championship.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still think it's League of Legends.
Yeah.
From
Same.
the scale of how popular they are. Yeah.
And yeah, it is indeed League of Legends. Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
gross.
What I'm not sure you have over there, Damien, but I also have, for example, I have some lists of games and how many nominations did they actually get.
Oh damn.
Oh, I think Deathloop got the most
Yes.
nominations for sure.
Yeah.
Deathloop? Did you mention?
Yeah.
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 I think Deathloop has the most nominations probably this year.
Yeah, I have like a list for the game specifically, but also the publisher.
Oh.
So for the actual game, Deathloop got 9 nominations.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. How many
I just
categories are
realized
there?
we haven't done Game of the Year.
We haven't. I thought it was the first one we did.
We haven't done Game of the Year.
Okay.
I also thought we had done. I also thought that was the first one we did.
Okay, let's go. All right.
So
Okay,
the game of
here we
the
go.
year.
Okay, so the Game of the Year nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
Could it have got
Top
9?
one.
Could it have got 9 nominations and not got Game of the Year?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna go Deathloop just because of 9 nominations. Even if it didn't win any of them, like overall, all round, it's gonna win, right? I don't know. That's my guess.
Okay. I would say, oh god. I am torn between 3. For me, it's probably Deathloop, It Takes Two, and Resident Evil Village.
Right, yeah.
Literally half of the nominees. I just like I don't know who to pick. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, take it away. Who is it?
Yay.
What is it?
So, the game of the year for 2021, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed It Takes Two.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
It Takes Two. Interesting.
Well done, It Takes Two developers.
Yeah. Hazelnut Studios and Electronic Arts.
Golf nuts.
Yeah.
Anyways, so from what it looks like, the most awards, the games that receive the most awards are Forza Horizon 5 and It Takes Two. Most nominations is Deathloop.
Yes.
Forza Horizon 5. That got only 4 nominations. Before that, you have, of course, Deathloop.
No, but what Damien was saying is like, in terms of how many awards they got.
Yeah, like how many awards they actually got.
The actual awards.
Because her Forza got at least 2 or 3 awards.
Forza Horizon
It's
got
3.
5.
It's 3.
Yeah, they got 3, and It Takes Two got 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I have lists for like nominations and the actual winning, and it's separate, and the lists are also separated by the game itself and the publisher.
Oh my god, that is very detailed.
And the publisher, then I would say publisher with most nominations, Bethesda, or Arcane, I suppose, depending on how you want to. Whether you're going developer or publisher.
Bethesda is not a bad guess. It's not a bad guess. It's almost at the top.
Yeah.
The actual the top 4 nominations by publisher in that list. The top is actually Xbox Game Studios.
Oh.
And they got 13 nominations.
Okay. Interesting. I suppose if you got a studio that publishes a lot of random stuff, and then they were included in a lot of the different different things you can vote on. Yeah, I suppose.
And for example, Nintendo in that publisher list only got 7. I mean, I say only, but they did get 7 nominations.
I will say though, 4 of those nominations came from a single category.
Yep.
And they didn't even win.
And they didn't win that category.
They didn't win a single.
Yeah.
So sad.
Oh. Yeah. It really just shows though that it doesn't pay to be exclusive.
It also doesn't pay to, just remake all of the games that you've
It's true, it's very true.
The original makes something new, bitch.
Yeah.
When it
Like
comes
I wanna see in like a new, like a new entry, like some new universe, some new, you know what I mean, something new, just something new.
Yeah, just
something different.
New IP of some kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, for example, here I'm reading that when it comes to nominations themselves, It Takes Two got 6 times.
Right. Yeah.
They won half of them. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The same also goes for Ratchet and Clank.
Ah, yeah, but they didn't win any of them.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, It Takes Two was made by... Oh god. I need to quickly look. Yeah, it was done by Hazelnut Studios / Electronic Arts. So, Electronic Arts got actually 11 nominations in total.
Oh my god, EA.
Oh
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
yeah. Yeah, it is a powerhouse, so it's not entirely surprising that they got a bunch.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm kind of surprised Activision Blizzard or something like that isn't in there, just because they publish so many games.
Yeah, Resident Evil Village got 5 times nominated. Capcom. Oh yeah, Capcom got 8 nominations.
Oh damn! Right, yeah, because yeah, Resident Evil plus whatever else.
Yeah. What else is there that could we possibly? Well, yeah, Life is Strange: True Colors, that for example got 3 times nominated. And that was done by Deck 9 and published by Square Enix.
Yeah. Square Enix is another one that I wouldn't be surprised if there was a bunch of they had a bunch of nominations because they're another publisher.
I mean, Life is Strange is one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Bethesda and Square Enix both got, these both publishers got 10 nominations in total.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because yeah, when you start like talking about the publishers, suddenly it becomes like a different kind of ball game. Because when you're just dealing with developers, developers can only make so many games in a short time span. Yeah. But when you're talking about publishers can publish fucking tons of games in a short time span.
Yeah.
So yeah. You can have. Yep. Oh, go on.
Sorry, I was just gonna mention quickly. Also, Inscription got nominated only 2 times, but it is there. It is there.
Yeah.
I'm so sad they didn't win.
At first, I was kind of worried because I wasn't sure what to really expect from it. I just on YouTube I was scrolling down and I just saw a thumbnail of someone playing the game.
Yeah.
And
I definitely thought it was horror at first.
Yeah. It is a little bit of a horror. Just a tiny bit.
Teeny tiny bit. Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
It's
It's not like on the Wikipedia. It's literally let's say the 5th word for the description of the game is the word horror. It's not like there's horror in there.
I see.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah, okay, I found it. Developer Digital was the one who made Inscription.
Oh, once again, I wouldn't be surprised if Devolver Digital had a ton of nomination entry things, especially for all the indie stuff that was added in there.
Yeah, they specialize in publishing indie games.
Yeah.
The company was founded in June 29. It is an American video game publisher based in Austin, Texas. Yeah. And the Developer Digital got as a publisher, they got 4 nominations.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say because Devolver Digital, they're most famous for Hotline Miami. Like that was I think one of the first things they published, and yeah, they've now been become to be known as like the indie dev people for like interesting and unique projects, as well as just like not being afraid to be like bloody and gory or like a little bit non-PC. So they had their own like game show thing that they hosted, and in the game show thing there was like they intentionally can't go that way. They intentionally like put a bunch of like blood and gore in the presentation, like people were getting murdered and shit in their game presentation.
Damn.
Yeah, because they're just trying to be like, just trying to prove that they're like we're open to lots of different things, whereas some other publishers might require that you censor that shit. Not us.
I like when people don't censor stuff.
Yeah, when people are willing to let the art be the art it wants to be.
Exactly. Absolutely. Speaking of art.
Oh.
So I've been recently playing The Long Dark again on stream.
Yep.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
A few days ago, there was actually an update. And they added the 12th region.
Oh.
I'm like, what the hell? This game has so many regions, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of hard to believe because the game started with 1.
Right,
With
yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's currently 66% off on sale.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think I actually already own it, if I recall correctly. I just haven't played it.
If I can check, because
I'll check, because I haven't actually played it, so it might not show up as something I own. 1 second.
It should in the library at least, right?
Wait, long dark. Oh, what the heck? Long dark.
Let's see.
Yeah, I do already own it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember like seeing you buy it like a while ago, but you never played it.
Yeah.
I'd at least play it for the story. That's all I'll say, because it does have story. Like, it's not just a survival sandbox game. There is story.
Right, yeah.
But the story isn't finished yet.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
They still have 1 more episode to release. It's kind of like Strange, where it's like an episodic game.
Right. Yeah.
But they're almost done with the story. They just need 1 more chapter, and then they're done.
Ah, yeah. Well, maybe that's just it. Maybe I'll wait for them to get their last chapter out, and then I'll go through the whole game all at once.
Yes, because I love the mechanics of this game. I like the fight, how like painterly it looks.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you would think that like this kind of game would be like, very like easy on you and like cutesy and shit. No, this game is savage.
Yeah.
Like, nature will throw anything at you to kill you. Like, literally. Bitch, I'd be walking around in the snow, I'll get hypothermia in like 1 minute.
Yeah. You're like, god damn it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I literally trying to do, like, in my current saves, I'm trying to get ammo, and the game just does not want to give me the event, and I'm like, bitch, give me the Aurora, I just want to craft ammo. The only way to like access this workshop that has a specific workbench that I need, you need specifically to find a code in one like area, and then you go to a different zone where there's a workshop, and then you can only enter the workshop when the Aurora is active, so that the electronics are active, so you can enter the passcode and then access it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But
obviously you would not know that, like, unless you just by chance discover it,
Yeah.
I had to look up on the wiki how to get it, because I was like, bitch, I'm not smart enough for this.
Yeah.
Quickly mentioning Wiki, this Wikipedia page has so much about the event itself. You can also see who presented each category, and you also have written down here performers. So, for example, I did not know that Jacksepticeye was one of the announcers for the categories, specifically for innovation in accessibility.
Oh, right.
With a person named Morgan Becker. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
And Kenny Reeves apparently was also announcing. He was revealing a trailer for The Matrix Awakens.
Right.
And for example, when it comes to performers, apparently Imagine Dragons were performing Enemy from Arcane.
Yes. Yeah, they had like a guest appearance on Arcane.
And apparently a song from Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course Overture, was also performed by the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, okay.
Cool as
Fascinating.
well. Yeah. This is filled with so much info. I would say that everybody should at least just give a few minutes to this page. It's really cool. There's like everything written here, and in the columns, so it's like easy to read as well. That's fantastic.
Right. Yeah.
Like good on Maddie for pointing that this page is that's
right.
Wonderful. Exactly what we needed.
Yeah. I just got hit by a tank rocket. Ow.
Yikes.
Ow.
I just got hit by a tank. Ow.
Ow.
Not even
Ouch.
be like in, not even be in like a dying pain scream. Just be like, ow, that hurt.
Ow. Ow. The tanks are hurting me. I finished the game a while ago, by the way. I've just been roaming around.
You're just fucking around. I was gonna say I have to show this off because I was really upset by this the other day. DBD had a patch the other day, and besides the one that added like the new like items, the event, they updated portraits of some characters. And the one I'm really upset by is Meg.
Oh.
They made her look uglier than she actually is. Like this is her old portrait, if it will show up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is her old portrait, and this is her new portrait.
Ah. It's a little strange. It's a little strange looking.
Yeah. I mean, the hair is more accurate, but
she's got this weird like cat look to her, where her like upper lips are like weirdly
and then
puffy.
the nose looks weird. The nose doesn't look the same as her actual nose in game.
Right.
Like the face on the first portrait is actually more accurate than the one on the second one.
Right. Yeah.
That's so weird.
They
made Dwight look more accurate though.
Oh.
But I will say, they also kind of fucked up Adam Francis, which is upsetting too. Just a little bit. He looks a little bit. Again, in my opinion, his older portrait was better. If I can find all the pictures, please. Okay, here we go. So, this is the old one.
Right, yeah.
And this is the new one.
Oh.
It looks weird, right?
Completely different person, what the heck?
Looks so weird.
It does look very strange.
Why is he so shiny?
I don't know. His skin is glowing. Love that for him.
You're glowing.
Who gave him that gloss? Who did?
I don't know.
Gave him the gloss.
The only portrait upgrade that I did like was Lori. Lori actually looks better, I think. Or at least she looks more accurate, because she does not look as young as she did in the old portrait.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So here's her old portrait. And here's her new one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nah, I like that much better.
Yeah, that is a better portrait.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. I also like her face is actually brighter.
Yeah, you can actually see her face properly. That's the big thing for me. It's like the previous one looks like the lighting was not well handled.
Yeah.
That one looks much better.
Yeah. And then I think like the biggest upgrade probably happened a while ago was Quentin Smith. Ooh, he looked so ugly.
Okay, yeah.
But, this happened a while ago, but oh my god, I'm so happy they changed him because he looked ugly. Ooh, girl. It was kind of disgusting. Okay. Are you ready to see this? The wonders of how ugly he looked?
Sure, yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes, I remember that picture. Ugh. Yeah. Unfortunate. An unfortunate picture.
He looked older than he actually is.
Yeah.
That's like the sad part.
Yeah.
But now he's cute. Now he's cute.
Ah, yeah, that's much better.
So much better. Not as accurate as the actual like actor that played Quentin in the remake.
Right, yeah.
But, I still think it's much better than what it used to be.
Yes.
And then they also changed the called? This picture. Hold on. Oh, he looks so much better.
Yeah.
Love that for him. The glow up is real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Jill and Leon got the fucking ugly sweaters that I forgot to show off. They're so
That's
cute.
right. Yeah.
I gotta go on my iPad for this because I have all the pictures on my iPad.
Well, before you all do that, I'll just quickly mention that we are slowly approaching the end of this stream.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. 15 minutes left.
Since I like to know how my friends are gonna be out. What are you guys gonna do after the stream?
Well, I will be streaming myself.
I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I've got to record a bunch of videos, and then get that in as soon as possible, and then I'm going to a party tonight.
Ooh.
So
At a party, yes.
You guys are
It's like-
having a party.
It's like a get together, just because there was supposed to be one last week as well, but I couldn't make it in the end, so I had to cancel. So yeah, going to this one instead. First outing, first like proper big group outing. Since quarantine ended, yeah.
That's so good. I'm happy for you. You better enjoy that.
Yeah, I shall. I shall.
Hell
Is it
yes.
Is it with your friends?
Yeah. It's like it's the big friend group. Unfortunately, Mark is working tonight, so he won't be there. But
oh no.
But yeah, like the big group of friends. I think Jake's gonna be there. I think all the usual suspects.
I was gonna say, if there's somebody who knows me, we can do. You please could do the thing you used to back in the day, that you could say hi to everyone from me.
Yeah.
I did used to.
Hi from me, bitch. Oh my god. I want to be a part of this.
Yeah. All right.
I want to say hello.
Oh my god! I just realized this map in the game. I've never looked at this map closely before.
Oh my god.
It's got US, and then it's got, for South America, rainy here. The Cuba, commies friendly.
Commies?
It's got commies pointing at, like, it's got commies, but it's pointing at, like, Norway, Sweden, Finland, as well as, like, the rest. Oil for our tanks down in, like, Turkey, middle, like that sort of lower area of Europe. Sandy here for Africa. Crikey Crocs in Australia. Ninjas. Cold up the north, yep. Lots of beavers for Canada. Another little mini USA for what the hell's it called? Alaska. Ninjas for Japan.
Canada got a lot of beavers and they're sorry.
Yeah. They're sorry.
Anyways, here's the Christmas sweaters.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Even got the RPG on it and everything. Nice.
Leon one's very cute. I want that one.
Yeah. Brilliant.
The Jill one's also kind of alright.
Yeah. It's got stars on it and everything. Yeah. It's neat.
Yeah. And then okay, this was my favorite thing from the event. Where is it? Can't find it. I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Look at how cute this charm is, though. Look at how cute this shit is.
Oh my god. Yeah. Holy shit.
It's so cute.
Little mug.
That is adorable.
I already have it, and it's so adorable.
Yeah.
Do you guys actually have some ugly sweaters at all?
No.
Nah. It's always summer. It's always summer for Christmas.
What?
It's always summer for Christmas here, so sweaters are not a thing that's given out on Christmas.
You need to get an ugly sweater, even if it's summer there for you. You need to get
Yeah, no, it's just not a thing that's really done here.
But the very ugly sweater. The Uncle Rory thing. Come on.
No, see, that'd be more likely. I'd be wearing like a Christmas like Hawaiian shirt. That'd be more likely.
Oh, ugly sweater.
Just keep saying ugly sweater until until I get one.
Until you give in, yes.
Yeah, so no, I'd be wearing, as Uncle Rory, I'd be wearing like a Christmas themed Hawaiian shirt. So it'd be like I'd have like Christmas trees and like Santa and stuff on my shirt, on my breezy Hawaiian shirt.
But
like in Florida Christmas.
You could do it like in Sims, how you have different outfits for different activities, you know. So.
Oh my god, yes.
You could totally have a Christmas ugly sweater at other times.
Christmas ugly sweater for June.
Yes, exactly. Imagine like a ugly Christmas sweater print on like a shirt.
Now I'm imagining an ugly sweater, like the whole sweater, just like printed in like a little square on the front of a t-shirt.
Oh my god.
You know how people like
so
there are people who have like ordered a mug online and then the mug comes back and it's just a picture of a mug on the mug. It's like a blank mug with a picture of a fancier mug.
The memery is real.
Yeah.
The clownery.
Yeah. I think it was like the one that I've seen is like there's a Gromit mug from Wallace and Gromit that someone ordered that was like, it was supposed to be like Gromit's ear is the, like his dog, Gromit's ear is like the handle of the mug. And when they bought it, it was just a plain white mug with with the Gromit mug printed on the mug.
That's wonderful.
Hi Digits, how you doing? I knew you slept in. Yeah. I knew you slept in. See, I was right. I knew Digits was gonna sleep in.
How is Digits? How was our boy doing?
Yeah.
Oh right, I wanted to ask before the end of the stream.
Oh
yes.
The next stream this week, is it gonna happen? And if it's gonna happen, do you have already planned out what is going to be played, or do you want to keep it a secret?
I do plan to stream tomorrow. I have not planned what it's gonna be. No. I am still not sure what it's gonna be. So feel free to suggest.
I mean, I will obviously suggest DBD only because of the event. Only because of the event.
I thought about it. I thought about doing that today. But yeah, I was gonna, because I asked Mark if he wanted to play anything in particular, and he didn't like suggest anything specific. But he asked me like, oh, what do you want to do? And I said, well, initially I mentioned how I was initially gonna do this. I was gonna finish off Destroy Humans. And then after that, he was like, "Yep, you do that. You do that, Rory." So okay.
Love that.
Like you asking him what he would like to play, and he's like, "Well, what you would like to play?"
That happens all the time. Like we're both of us the most indecisive people. Like we're looking for dinner, and it's like, I'm like, he comes to me like, "What would you?" We're getting close to dinner time. What do you want for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. What do you want? And then we just back and forth, undecided for ages.
What do you want for dinner? No, what do you want? No, you.
Yeah.
No, you.
Like, no, I can't think of what I want. It's usually because I'm sure Mark's the same. It's like I'm not picky. I usually don't mind. Like I'm usually pretty cool. Yeah. I'm usually pretty cool with like whatever, you know. I'll have whatever people want to have. So I in my mind I'm like, oh, someone who cares more can make the decision. But then no one else cares. No one else cares either. People are
I
just
would
like,
care only because I am picky.
okay. I was gonna say, yeah, people care about eating, but not about what they eat. Often.
Body snatchers.
That's how I would describe it. That's what my family is like. That's what me and Mark are like. We're just like, we want to eat. We know we need to eat. But what do we want to eat?
I'm like, I want to drink. I need to drink.
Oh
I literally like drink all the time, which is, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I always drink something like all the time, whether it's water, tea, or some sort of like other drink.
Yeah, if it's... Oh no. I keep yawning. I was gonna say, when it comes to like water and tea and coffee and stuff like that, that's fine. But if you're drinking constant like I have been in more recent times, just constantly drinking like Coke, Fanta, lemonade, not so good. Not as good.
Luckily, I have not. Cause I've been a bit more, I've been more into tea lately. But I did get energy drinks today, and that's only because to fix my sleep schedule to back where it used to be.
Right, yeah.
And they're gonna play more DVD later.
Yeah.
That's the sound of when you enter the hat.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Alright, well, I will head back to the mothership, and that sounds like I meant in game, but you could use that for real life as well. Head back to the mothership.
Did you want to suffer
to the mother?
Yeah.
Actually, I was wondering. I'm not sure if there's like anything special going on, but one of the games that hasn't been played in a long time, and maybe it could be, I don't know, like next week, is Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we haven't played that in ages.
Oh, that is true.
Only problem is that I only know of Maddie having it.
Who owns it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't unfortunately have the game.
Buy it now.
Buy it.
I don't have money. I need my Twitch money. I don't have my Twitch money yet.
It's all good. It's all good. I get that.
Steal the Twitch money.
I did buy Phasmo though. I do have Phasmo.
Yeah. Oh. Well, maybe we'll have to do some like Phasmophobia and Dead by Daylight as like a combo stream tomorrow.
I definitely would go for a combo. Yeah.
Yeah. Start off with some Phasmophobia because we haven't played that in a while, and then we'll switch over to some DVD at the end or something.
Yes,
Something
I'll
like
finally get to play Phasmo. I'm so excited.
or if people are really keen on Phasmophobia, like we could play a whole stream of Phasmophobia too. That's another option.
I'm not sure if that would be too much Phasmophobia.
I would at least like to have a guaranteed spot only because y'all have played with other people. I've never.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
So I definitely want to reserve at least a spot for myself.
Well, with my powers, you will surely have always a spot.
Oh, and of course, Digits are talking about Splitgate. Yeah, that's a game that I've been contemplating playing for ages.
Splitgate?
It's basically like a first-person shooter, but you have portals.
Ooh.
It's basically Portal DM, but like made by a professional studio.
So, do you want to do that tomorrow, or maybe?
Well, no, we'll stick with Phasmophobia for now, but yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
I have to install that. Oh
I
god.
still agree you should do split stream. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I shall bid you adieu.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, and
I'll join.
Yeah. I'm glad you joined. I shall hopefully see both of you in the stream tomorrow.
I have to see you in my stream sometime because I'll be streaming.
Yeah. Usually like right after the stream, I like get straight into shit I have to do. So like usually I don't have time to join, but every now and then I'm free right after the stream, so I'm like, ooh, go like hit over.
Yeah, I'll be live only in an hour.
Right.
I still have an hour until I go live.
Right. Yeah.
Good freaking luck with all the editing and freaking recording today.
Good luck with that.
Today is just busy because I have to record, and then I also have that freaking party tonight. And I want to go.
The party.
I want to go to it, but it's also like, things.
Oh.
People.
Yeah, socializing people.
Then maybe since you have that party, you could end up making the stream shorter, but by making it start later, if I'm not wrong. But
Yeah. I probably will do that. I probably will start at 9 as opposed to 8. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, maybe the stream just make ahead of time before the party.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be doing that. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll make the stream as soon as before I head off for the party. Yeah.
Oh God, imagine
Party.
afterwards be like, hey,
I probably won't end up. I'll probably miss like with yesterday. I'll probably miss. I'll probably forget to message you tonight because
it's fine. It's fine.
It'll be both too early and too late by the time I. Well, too early when I first make it, and then like when I come back from the party, I'll just like go straight to bed probably. So.
I saw the stream probably as soon as he put it up, so it's totally fine.
Well, yeah, thank you.
No worries.
Get your rest after the party, bitch.
Yeah. I'll try. Problem is, like I get the time, like the amount of time that I need. I get that in bed. It's just that I have such bad. I've talked about it a few times with some people. Like my tonsils are all swollen up, and they've been swollen for months.
Oh yeah.
I want to see an ENT, ear, nose, and throat specialist, to see about actually getting my tonsils cut out because they've been just swollen, for like they're chronically swollen basically, and they make breathing really hard and at night. And even when I yawn, you'll notice when I yawn, like I can't even like suck air into my throat. It's just like,
oh my God.
Yeah. So that's how closed up my throat is. Yeah. So that's why I'm yawning all the time. Is that I'll sleep for like 10. Look, I'll sleep for a normal amount of time. Like I'll sleep for 8 hours, multiple nights in a row, but I'll still be like yawning in the middle of the day, falling asleep at my desk because the sleep is so restless. Yeah.
So if you can manage to like find someone before Christmas, that's really much.
Yeah.
It'll be great progress.
Thankfully, and I didn't manage to get something lined up for this weekend, but thankfully next weekend there was originally going to be the big show Armageddon next weekend, but it's been cancelled, of course, because we're still technically, while we're not in quarantine anymore, we're still in this like, we have this like red light, we have this like traffic light system for like danger of COVID that's been initiated, and under red, which is what Auckland is still set to, under red, big events like that can't take place, so it's been cancelled. I think even if it went to orange before Armageddon was going to happen, like it's just too close to call it, so they've cancelled it. So yeah, this year's Armageddon didn't happen. It happened last year, oddly enough, but not this year. Even though I think of last year as being worse than this year, but yeah. Yeah. Right, well, yeah, again, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you next time.
Yay.
Take care, Rory.
Right.
Have a good day.
And have fun.
And have a good stream, Damien.
Thank you.
Say hi from us. Say hi from us on the party.
I'll do my best to remember.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You must write it on your hand or something.
Right on my phone. I'm making an alarm so it goes off in the middle of the party.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I hit something by accident. Alright. See you guys. Bye.
Take care. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Alright, and to all of you, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Hey Rocky, we're just wrapping things up. And to make it wasn't a 2-hour stream, it was a 3-hour stream, but we started at the normal time. So I have a little bit of extra time. I wanted a little extra time this afternoon to get things done. So yeah. Oh, you were lurking? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining, Rocky, and I'll see you in the next stream perhaps. Because we were just talking about it before, like we're probably going to be playing some Phasmophobia and some Dead by Daylight tomorrow. So, good stream for you to join if you wished. Oh, I'm being attacked. Let's just pause it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. See you guys. Bye. Bye.